Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. For the next hour, we're going to be focusing on the stock market crash, Brad Garlinghouse, Donald Trump, XRP, tariffs, Greenland, and all things to do with the Panama Canal. It's quite a morning this morning. You may have noticed that we've got a sea of green on a sea of green, red, I apologize, on crypto at the moment. Everything's turning red. Fear in the market, left, right, and center. However, XRP is doing well today, up 0.73. Why? What's going on? Will it beat the market today? Well, we've got a poll running in the chat right now. Could be one of the very few times that XRP has outperformed just about everything, not just other crypto, but the market. And it's all being led by this man here and his new best friend. Shall we show you what it is? Yes, of course, you've all seen this on Brad Garlinghouse is on his X account, his Twitter account. People sort of saying what's going on here. It doesn't tell you anything, of course. But remember, in the crypto world, you've only got to whisper something and everything changes. Here we see Brad Garlinghouse stood next to President-elect Donald Trump just yesterday, and it was shared on on his X account. A lot of people are getting excited about this because this morning, and we're going to be talking about it, XRP RLUSD stablecoin to list imminently on more exchanges. Ripple's RLUSD grows. XRP ETF could be approved soon, imminently, apparently. So lots of stuff going on to talk about this morning, which we're going to cover all of that. Well, we watch the main markets as well. As you can see, the main markets are just touching green, but they have been dramatically down over the last few days. If we look over the last week, we're holding up, but we've wiped out all our gains. Down over the month, 3 months, it's just up slightly, but year to date, we're only up 0.63. We were up about 4%. All been wiped out. Well, why has it been wiped out? Where's XRP winning? What's going on? Let's break it all down. All right, so this is a XRP special. Welcome to everybody. We will be going over to a members-only event shortly for reviews, stock reviews, and so on. Excuse me. We've also got this evening on the closing bell, we are covering a special event. We are doing a Elon Musk live phone-in debate. Is he good or bad? That's coming up later on at 2 p.m. Central today. That's an exclusive event this afternoon as well. All right, so without further ado, let's start getting into it. If you are here for the first time, consider subscribing to the channel. We aim to be the most honest, real live channel in the world. We go live up to 12 hours a day. In fact, a couple of days ago, we were live 15 hours all day covering the NVIDIA event, literally all day until about 10 o'clock in the evening. So consider subscribing. We're also the #1 crypto channel for female audience. Most crypto channels with bros wearing their baseball caps back to front and upside down sunglasses in their mum's bedroom, they have less than 1% female audience. We have over 13% now ladies on our show. That's very, very important because they're the ones who hold the money. And people often overlook that. They think, no, we're all about the lads sitting in a dark room. No, we're not. We actually want to invite the ladies. And it's why we have 13% of our audience now are ladies, which is absolutely fantastic. Tap the like button if you want to share this out, because we're going to cover lots of news this morning, and you might like the truth and the honesty to get out above all else. So please tap the like button. If we can get 100 likes on the video, straight on the live stream straight away, that would be absolutely fantastic. So let's do it right now. Let's have some fun. Are you ready? Let's see if we can do that right now. So let's bring up the funky music. We're going to get the word out today about XRP. Are you ready? And what's going on with the market, the broader market? Let's go. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right, we can get there. We've got, remember, only 50% of people are signed into Google. That's the way it works. Don't know why. Just the way it works. We have members in 69 countries. So a lot of people in India don't sign in for some reason. 151 watchings. The most we can get at the moment is about 75. So are you ready? 34 likes straight away. Let's boom. Everyone tap the like button. We want to get to 70 likes and then we'll start the XRP news in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's refresh the screen. We are now up to 44. Fantastic. Let's go again. We want 70 so we can start the news. XRP news coming up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We want to get 45, maybe 50 now. Let's have a look. At 52, yes, we're smashing it. Very, very good indeed. 52. We've got 155 watching, so the most we could get is at 70. Let's see if we can get there. Let's see if we can get to, what should we go next to? 55 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom, 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 boom. We are up to now 59. We're nearly there. 11 more likes and we'll start the news. All right, we've now got 156 watching. The most we can get is 75, so we'll call it 70, and we'll be done with that in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're now up to 68. Fantastic. 2 more to go. We can start the news. Absolutely awesome. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Let's see if we've done it. We have done it. 71. Fantastic. Awesome stuff. All right. Once we get to 100, YouTube will suggest the video out if we get to 100, so we do want to keep pushing that. So if you've just tuned in today, it's an XRP special for the next hour. It's going to be a very exciting hour because the markets are selling off. Brad Garlinghouse has got a new friend with Donald Trump. We've got an ETF imminently approved. RLUSD is being expanded to more brokerages. We've got fear in the Panama Canal. Is Donald Trump going to use force? We've got Greenland. The people of Denmark are messaging me already saying they're not allowing that. The Prime Minister and the President do not want to sell Greenland to the United States. We've got tariff fears all over the place. We've got volatility today. There we go. The markets are going down. The question we're asking you today is, will XRP beat the market? Well, this could be a very, very temporary thing. Donald Trump is creating havoc at the moment as he is days away now from entering the White House with threatening all kinds of things, invading Denmark. We've got tariffs, the NATO having to spend more money. And of course, we've got issues like Brad Garlinghouse teaming up with Donald Trump. It's a very, very dangerous game to play. However, XRP is winning at the moment. We know XRP has got a great future, but be very, very careful. There's no money to be made in RLUSD. The only winners are the banks and institutions who make money from you trading and make money from moving the XRP around the world. What we're talking about for you is the native coin. Be careful. We've said before, even though XRP is great, crypto was always designed to be a way of transferring money around the world. That's what Satoshi was doing. That's why it was created. It was never created for people to get greedy and make money from each other, dumping it on each other, making up meme coins. That was never what this was about. XRP is much more grown up than that, much more real, and the real money is not those trying to scalp trade and buy and sell crypto. The real money is the banks, the institutions, the United States, the governments, who will then run the systems, and they will eventually. It'll all come back to the government. I'm sure it will, and that's where it's at. However, let's go into the news and see what's going on this morning. Thank you ever so much. We've got 80 likes now. We're nearly at that 100 where the news will get out. So we had this posted on Brad Garlinghouse's X. Didn't put anything. There's nothing to say, nothing really to report, nothing really going on other than a great dinner last night with Donald Trump and SL Alderotti. I think Alderotti, there he is. So there you go. There's Donald Trump. There's Brad Garlinghouse. And it doesn't really say anything, but of course, everyone this morning jumped on that. Let me see what some of the comments were. That's it. That means everything's going to go up through the moon and everything else and all the rest of it. So we got lots of comments. I'm not going to boom, XRP is going to go up because of a photograph. That's not what I do here on this show. We're not about just, let's use any excuse to pump something. We're here as investors. So great to see. However, doesn't really mean anything. So let's go into what actually does. Ripple's RLUSD stablecoin to list imminently on more exchanges. What does that mean? Absolutely nothing. It's already listed on most of the exchanges that are important. However, this crypto website likes to sell stories. It likes to sell space on its website. It gets money from people who subscribe to it. So they've got to come up with something. However, it doesn't really mean anything. The word imminently doesn't mean anything. It's already out on most of the main brokerages anyway, but they're talking about it, so people are thinking, right, that's it, XRP is going to go up. What's really happening is we've got instability in the market. Let me just change my lights a moment. Let me just adjust this. There we go. We've got instability in the global economy with Donald Trump about to enter the White House. So anything where there's a speculative opportunity to make money, that's where money's going. It's why I said that tech is trimming off. It's why I'm buying Coca-Cola on my Roth IRA. That's where the smart money is going. Anyway. Ripple's president, Monica Long, expects its Ripple RLUSD stablecoin to be listed on major crypto exchanges imminently. It's not really a story, though, however. It's already out in most important places. But again, this website is trying to sell space. In a January the 7th interview with Bloomberg, Long confirmed that Ripple is actively pursuing additional exchange listings for RLUSD. What does that really mean? It means it'll be available to use on different exchanges. Can you make money from it? Absolutely not. It's a stable coin, $1, 1 RLUSD. It doesn't do anything. What it does is it draws attention to people and it moves the industry forward, and it's about the banks, the institutions, the governments. That's where the real money will be made, not for you. You can't make any money by trading RLUSD. Remember that idiot who ended up on day one, thought he was clever by buying the first one, paid like $1,500. I mean, what an idiot. He lost all his money, but there you go. He wanted to be the first one. I think pretty stupid, really. It's like walking into a Nike store and buying the brand new trainers at $10,000 just to say I bought the first pair, right? The only winner is the investors who own Nike. Anyway, there we go. We are continuing to expand distribution and availability of Ripple dollars on other exchanges. So I think you can expect to see more availability, more announcements coming soon, imminently. They like to use that word, Long said. She declined to provide specifics. There really isn't any when asked about RLUSD listings on major platforms like Coinbase. RLUSD is available on Bitso, MoonPay, CoinMENA, Bullish, Mercado Bitcoin, B2, B2C2, KeyRock, Archax, Independent Reserve and JST Digital, according to the Ripple website as of yesterday. Great. Okay. So, what does it mean when it appears in more places? Nothing. But of course, because of the global economy and Donald Trump entering the White House, it's sending all the markets down. It's drawing attention to XRP. XRP's got, Brad Garlinghouse has got a photograph of him next to Trump. There's no substance to it. Doesn't mean anything. However, you've only got a whisper in the crypto breeze, and all of a sudden everyone's buying something. That's what they do. Anyway, Ripple launched RLUSD on December the 17th as a stablecoin pegged 1-to-1 to the United States dollar. At the time of publication, the stablecoin boasted a market cap of 71.8 million, according to CoinGecko. So it doesn't actually do anything. It's just, remember why this was done. We go right back to the very beginning of Satoshi, the white paper. Crypto is designed to be a use case of moving money around the world. And it was always, it always starts out, as a maverick, decentralized, stuff it to the man. But in the end, it'll all be regulated, just like RL it once again. And the banks and the institutions will run it once again. And that's what it'll always be. I mean, that's what it's designed to be anyway. But right now, obviously, everyone's excited about the native coin XRP. Anyway, more than 76% of RLUSD trading volume is concentrated on Bullish crypto exchange, split across two primary trading pairs, RLUSD and the USD coin, and XRP RLUSD. Meanwhile, decentralized exchange Sologenic handles a smaller portion of the market. The XRP RLUSD pair on Sologenic recorded 3.4 million in 24-hour trading volume, representing 3.56 of the total. Okay, business doubled, says Ripple president. Yeah, but these are such small numbers. The banks, institutions don't care about this. Bloody hell, I could buy the whole lot myself. Anyway, business doubled, says Ripple president. Demand for RLUSD is primarily driven by Ripple's payments business, which long noted has doubled in the past year. Our business doubled within payments last year, and so we are really strong. We see really strong growth trajectory for our payment solution, and with that, Ripple US dollar will have a premium role. She said, absolutely agree with that 100%. Long anticipate strong growth for stablecoins. We think that this year is going to be a big year for crypto overall, and so demand for stablecoins will grow along with that. Yes, it will, but you can't make any money trading stablecoins. It's nothing at all. It's $1 to $1. Simple as that. Will grow along with that. It's really the way to on-ramp and off-ramp, she said. The stablecoin market has grown 55% last year to 206.2 billion, according to DAFA from DeFi Llama. Remains the largest stablecoin, holding 66% of the market share. XRP ETF very soon. Absolutely, the XRP ETF is imminent. What does that mean? Well, we saw what happened with Bitcoin. It just tracks the price. Will it help the price? Probably not that much, really. But people get excited about it. We only have to look at what happened last time with Bitcoin. It's not necessarily going to do that much. What's really important is how institutions implement this, banks and so on. That's where the real money is. That's what I'm focused on. I'm focused on real investment where I never have to sell, I never have to worry where the real money is going, not scrambling around trying to scratch money off each other by trading a crypto coin. I want to make real money, life-changing money, without ever having to sell anything. That's what I'm looking for. Anyway, long indicated that XRP could be next in line for its own its exchange traded fund ETF. Now, I like ETFs, of course. I'm in VOO, which is an ETF of the S&P 500. I like it. It can give stability. I think we will see one very soon. XRP is likely to be next in line after Bitcoin and Ethereum. We believe that. Yes, we do. We are very confident that's going to happen. In fact, I would say it's absolutely 100% certain that it's going to happen. I think there's no doubt about it. But does it make any difference to my investment strategy? None whatsoever. Several companies have already taken steps to launch an XRP ETF, including WisdomTree, which filed for approval with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission on December the 2nd, 2024. Bitwise, Canary Capital, and 21 Shares have all filed for similar products. Long said, with the U.S. administration change, the approvals of ETFs filings will accelerate. Yes, they will. Probably like the moment Donald Trump gets in, this will happen, which is only like, a week away. Ripple partners with Chainlink. To bolster RLUSD's utility, Ripple partnered with Chainlink on January the 7th to integrate price feeds for RLUSD on Ethereum and the XRP ledger. The collaboration aims to provide tamper-proof, accurate pricing data, support DeFi applications, and reduce risk like price manipulation or downtime. I think that's pretty much all we need to cover from that one. I want to show you this one as well. I like to keep an eye on all of these different publications. XRP exchanges flows hit 2-month high. XRP shows increased trading activity and volume growth as technical indicators align with a bullish pattern breakout. Now, I'm not going to comment on that. That's for Sensei, who does our technical charts. He is interested in the charts, what people have done in the past, what they might do in the future using the technicals. However, I'm about building relationships with the people that work at the projects, people that work there, and Wall Street managers, CEOs of companies, what they're investing in, what the businesses are doing. That's what I am interested and focused on. So we have two different ways of approaching this. Let me zoom in on this one if I can and bring you some more of this. XRP shows technical breakout on 12-hour time frame with super trend indicator turning positive. Market data reveals 2-month high in exchange flows. If we go back to the position right now, you can see this is it now. XRP is up. The markets are red, and they're probably going to get a lot worse as well. However, money will flow back in, and you know where I'm putting my money. And I'm right again. Look at this. I keep telling everybody, I've been telling now for 6 months, the bull market is coming to an end. By the autumn, you'll see Coca-Cola, the defensives, J&J and Coca-Cola, up and beat the market by 20%. By 20%. So 100% of my Roth IRA, 559 shares of Coca-Cola, is ready to explode. Okay? That's where the smart money's going. That's where Buffett's money's going. That's where institutions' money's going. And that's where my money has been now for a while. So there we go. As the overall markets sell off, and this will continue with the instability of Donald Trump and all the tariffs and everything else going on with Greenland and NATO, and the Panama Canal, all it does is drives the market down. People take profits on overbought stocks. I won't be selling a single share, of course, on my S&P. I'll just be buying more if it goes low enough. But on my Roth IRA, I told you, Coca-Cola could suddenly wake up 20% one morning, and you've missed it. So it's going to happen. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. But of course, with all this instability and all this uncertainty, then XRP raises its head once again. Now, XRP is the outperformer, no question about it. It's performing better than anything else right now. Look at all the sea of red on the crypto bubble today. Crypto is all down. I wouldn't be buying Bitcoin at all. I'm completely out of that. I sold it all for 128% profit. That's it. I'm done. I won't be buying any more. But XRP as an investment in the banks, the institutions, Coinbase, those that use it, absolutely. Absolutely. What, am I going to chase a crypto coin and try and scalp some money from it? No, absolutely not. That's not how I invest. I'm an investor. I buy and own and never sell. That's what I do. Whereas if you're buying XRP, of course, you're trading it in and out, in and out. So when you keep saying that you love it and all the rest of it, do you love it? Well, if you loved it, you'd own it. You don't own it. You just trade it. Well, that's how I do things a little bit differently. Anyway, let's go back to this news here. And then we're going to talk about Donald Trump and where we're going to go next week when he enters the White House. Notable 2.47 price levels holds 2.87 million XRP liquidation cluster. Pattern analysis confirms exit from bullish pennant structure, and volume metrics indicate sustained increase in trading activity. All right. Market participants are noticing increased activity in XRP markets as technical analysis reveals multiple support factors. But let's remind ourselves, very, very important, before we get too carried away, the XRP through Sensei, our technical analyst, has predicted accurately 4 times where you could have bought at 2, sold at 250, 260, bought at 2, sold at 250, 260. Our members have done that now 4 or 5 times. They've got their seed money out, and now they've got a lot more XRP. Those that keep making silly predictions on YouTube channels saying it's going to go up to $1,000 and $1 million and we're all going to get rich bros with backward baseball caps, they're just doing nothing. They're just telling everyone it's going to go up and you should never sell it. How ridiculous is that? Our members have made loads of money by trading this at least 4 or 5 times. All right. However, now it's not going down again. But of course, Sensei will give you the updated chart. He might call in today. He might even... on Sunday, he'll do a technical chart for you, but we could get Sensei call in today as well. So stand by for that with an update. You can see it's starting to break out again. The markets are going down. Look, you can see the very opposite is happening with the main markets. The question was, is XRP going to outperform the market today? Not just the crypto market, but the whole market. And it certainly appears that way. The markets are going down and XRP keeps going up. Back to this story here. Market participants are noticing increased activity in XRP markets as technical analysis reveals multiple supportive factors emerging across various timeframes. Data from leading cryptocurrency exchanges indicates a sustained uptick in trading volumes and market participation. Now, before I carry on and before I give you all the news with the Panama Canal and everything else going on in Denmark and Greenland and Donald Trump and everything else, which is what's creating all this havoc, why people taking money out of stable businesses to buy this momentum, partly anyway. Let's see how many people are watching the show right now. Okay, we're up to 268. So what we want to do now is we want to get 130 likes. Why is that important? Because YouTube will suggest it out and more people will learn about what's actually going on today rather than all the idiots on YouTube trying to sell videos to make themselves some money. This is not about me making money. It's why I go live, don't make videos. I do make videos, but 90% of what I do is go live to help people. That's what this is about. All right. Anyway, let's do it. Let's get 130 likes if we can. So where are we now? 255, 260. We're going up very, very quickly. The bell has just gone. The markets are going down. No surprise, really. 261. Let's get 130. All right, here we go with 71. So I want to get to 100 in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's refresh the screen. Boom. We're now at 118. Fantastic. 130 likes. That would be what we want. 120. There it is. We'll do it in, 10 seconds? We want 130 likes in 10 seconds. Tap the like button, folks. We're trying to get the news out. Why this is great today for XRP. Just be careful. All we're trying to do is we're not trying to encourage anyone to buy anything. We're just trying to give you the news so you can make an informed decision and not lose money by chasing anything. In real investors buy when it's down. They don't buy when it's up. As of course, no one's listening to me. People are buying it on the way up today. Our investors already own it and we're enjoying it going up. Don't buy it on the way up. Buy it on the way down. It's kind of obvious, but that's what real investors do. There we go. 130. Boom. Fantastic. Thank you very much indeed. That's our new target. Absolutely amazing. Really, really great. We're going straight through. Now we're 134. Lovely stuff. All right. Now then, back to this news. Let's carry on with this. So we've got trading analyst Ali posting on social media platform, formerly Twitter. God, can we get over this? Formerly Twitter. It's X, right? Is everyone sick of that? I am sick and tired of saying formerly Twitter. It's bloody ridiculous. Remember we had years and years, it was like, what was he, Prince? Was it Sign, formerly Prince? It's bloody ridiculous. Martyn Lucas, formerly Fred Blogs. No, Martyn Lucas always. All right, let's just get on with it. Highlights a bullish flip on XRP's super trend indicator on the 12-hour chart. This technical event draws comparison to previous market conditions that precede a 470 upward move in XRP as value. Recent exchanges data compiled by CoinGlass show altcoin inflows reaching the highest levels recorded in 2025. This surge in exchange activity coincides with increased trading volumes across major cryptocurrency platforms. Market analysis reveals market analysis reveals that the formation of a key liquidation level at $2.47, where approximately 2.87 million XRP are concentrated. The price point represents a potential area of interest for traders monitoring market dynamics. Technical pattern analysis confirms XRP's emergence from a bullish pennant formation, typically considered a continuation pattern in market analysis. The breakout structure suggests underlying strength in current market conditions. Order flow data indices growing institutional presence in XRP markets, with several major trading platforms reporting increased activity across spot and derivatives products. This broadening of market participation suggests sustained interest at current price levels. Volume analysis shows consistent growth in trading activity, with both spot and margin markets displaying balanced participation. This equilibrium in trading activity often indicates organic market interest rather than leverage-driven price action. Okie dokie. It's a little bit more. Let's watch what's going on right now. Let's go for all our positions. You can see XRP is most certainly beating the market. There we go. The markets are going down. Fear. This is money is being taken out of tech. And let me just fix these lights. It's really bloody annoying me. Let me just change this. Look. Let me just change this. Today my lights are annoying me. I think that's a bit better. All right. Sometimes the camera doesn't quite set itself up right. I recalibrate it. Right. Let's go over to this. In fact, before I do continue this story, I want to look at what is moving today and see if we're right. The overall market is going down. That's no surprise. The S&P is going down. S&P Global is down today. We've got Virgin Galactic down 7%. Rates up for longer. This could be the nail in the coffin now for extremely volatile stocks with huge amounts of debt like Virgin Galactic. Really not a good sign for them today. Awful all-time lows now. Palantir is down because it's too expensive. 200 times earnings. Nuts. People don't seem to care about value anymore. They just click it on the toilet, sat on their apps, buying anything for any price. It's absolutely ridiculous. Great business. Alex Karp is great. However, just paying any price for anything is the definition of being stupid. Would you pay $500 for a can of Coke? Well, of course you wouldn't, unless it was the last can of Coke in the world, right? Anyway, gold's going up. Why is gold going up? Instability in the markets. Is Donald Trump about to invade Greenland? Have we got tariff threats? It's why all the main stocks are down today, particularly overbought stocks, particularly tech. Makes sense. Defensives. Now, I'm seeing this as you're seeing it. I haven't got a way to see this ahead of the game, so I'm going to make my prediction before I see it. Coca-Cola, J&J, defensive, Pfizer, all up today, and I can't see it yet. Honestly, I'm looking at the screen, going along the tabs. Let's see if I'm right, and I'll tell you now that tech will be down and defenses will be up, all right? And XRP is leading the charge on speculation today. Amazon. So there's Apple. Apple going down, no surprise. Enphase Energy. Sorry, beg your pardon. Next Era Energy down today. That's nothing to do with them. That's just to do with instability in the market. Enphase Energy, now one of the best balance sheets, if not the best balance sheet on the stock market. This is a stock we said to buy at $60. It's a 4x, no question about it. It's just not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. And all the tariffs and what Donald Trump's going to do has to settle down before anyone really buys back in here. Coca-Cola, there you go. It's up, as you can see. It's up. All the money, smart money, is going in here. But if you're thinking now, buy Coca-Cola, great. I wish I could buy more. I can't buy on my brokerage account, of course, because that would go against the principles of the show. That would look like a pump and dump channel, even though you can't pump and dump Coca-Cola or the S&P, but idiots would say so, and I just want to make sure that everyone understands what I'm doing. I buy it on my Roth IRA, not my brokerage. I wish I could buy more, but if I bought more, it would have to be on my brokerage account because my Roth IRA is maxed out. But that's where the smart money is going. That's going to outperform the S&P this year, no doubt about it, 100%. Not even a doubt in my mind. because of what's going to happen at the end of the year as we start to go into the bear market. Remember, bear markets are always historically a lot shorter than bull markets. We are more of a bull market than we are bear markets. Otherwise, of course, the markets wouldn't be up from where they were a million years ago, right? Constantly we're growing. So we're in bull markets more than we are bear markets, but the bear market is coming. So now we're trimming to buy defensives. J&J. Now, J&J has gone against what I just said there. Like I said, I can't see it before I'm making this live. J&J has sold off today. Now, that's very disappointing for J&J. I would imagine there's some news to do with litigation on talcum powder. Let's have a look there. There it is. No, I didn't know that until I saw it, but there it is. The lung cancer combination. This is to do with the talcum powder. Look, there we go. News there. That's driven this down. Now, that is a good story to take the stock down. This makes it even more, for me, even more of a buy. Why? Because one, this is a defensive stock. Two, it comes with a $200 price tag, not $142, so it's way undersold. J&J has all the money and the ability and the legal wranglings to clear this up. They've been dragging it out for years, and all it does is delays the imminent. They've got the money, they can pay this court case, they can finish it. However, as if you may remember, Jim Cramer said that he's dumped it all when he actually hasn't, and told everybody that this was terrible. Take it out of the charitable trust on Jim Cramer's thing, but he doesn't want to be involved in litigation and blah 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 blah. He knows full well that this is just a game that J&J are playing. What an opportunity! Even though it's down today, when defensive is up, this news story will go away. J&J have all the money and everything they need to clear this. They're delaying it for reasons that benefit the shareholder. Now, you might say, well, not benefiting anyone by going down. It's still consistently increasing the dividend. It's a dividend king, remember. Always increases, always pays out. This is a stock primed for $200. I'm telling you, this is an investment. This is difficult to do. This isn't speculation like a crypto. This is a real investment. Takes time, but this is a real investment, and it's a decent part of the S&P as well. So I'm very happy to remain at the S&P with J&J. Anyway, Chevron Oil. We've got an oil expert, another world exclusive, on the show on Monday. He's going to be live. Is it Monday or Tuesday? I think it's Tuesday. Anyway, can't remember. Monday or Tuesday. I think it's Tuesday. I've got an oil expert, a big oil expert, coming on my show. It's going to be a members-only exclusive. You know the members-only exclusives are always great information before a stock moves. Well, oil later on this year, spoiler, is going to go up dramatically. And commodities also are going to go up dramatically. And we've got an expert live on the show. I think it's Monday or Tuesday. You'll find out soon. It'll be a members-only event. As all the important stock moving videos and live streams always are. Tesla, well, we've got a big debate tonight coming out. Is Elon Musk good or bad? Live phone in, have your say about Tesla tonight. Rivian's going down, rubbish, I wouldn't touch it, it's virtually bankrupt. McDonald's, what an opportunity to buy McDonald's today. You cannot overpay for land. This is insanely, it's expensive, but the sell-off is insane. All right, we should be at $300 right now. Google is down today. Microsoft is up, which is quite surprising, actually, as it's more expensive than the others. Nvidia is held 142. It did sell, it's up today. It did sell off from the 150. We said a few weeks ago it would break 140. We also predicted correctly it would hit 150 on CES. It did, and then it took profits. You may have seen the outtakes that I did with Jensen Wong. Go and check that out. It was quite funny. I got all the outtakes. It was his worst performance ever. If you've not yet seen that video, I'll just show you in the chat here. This is what it looks like. If you want to go on the homepage of the channel, go to the video section. If you just scroll down here, you will see there it is. He was very, very angry. F you. Yeah, he was fuming, very unprofessionally. He attacked the crew. He even attacked the audience, telling them they weren't impressed enough by his performance. I thought it was hilarious. If you want to go and watch that, it's 2 minutes long. It's all the funny parts of it. A little bit of a Star Wars thing there as well. For those of you who don't know, my godfather is Kenny Baker. Kenny Baker is the man inside the robot of R2-D2. That's my godfather, by the way, hence the name Martyn Lucas. All right, let's scroll along. Got to NVIDIA. Walmart, Staples up today. No surprise there. Tilray Brands, of course. This one is about to crash to under $1 in the delisting area. Why? The earnings is on Friday. We're going to cover the earnings. Expect huge volatility because there's no trading tomorrow, and on Friday you've got an earnings in the morning just after a break for President Carter and a short weekend because we're going to only have Friday and then it's the weekend again. So Tilray Brands could easily go under $1. Be very, very careful trading this. This is not an investment right now. It's just speculation. Robinhood, our target was $40. We hit it exactly to the penny. There it is, now trimming off. IonQ, how many times have I told everybody? Thousands, hundreds of times. IonQ is the best quantum business. However, it's run by the scientists and it's all a bit mad and crazy. What I mean by that is the technology is great. What they've achieved is great. It's at one of Amazon's big investments. However, they're not the accountants. They're running it like mad scientists. It's way, 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 way too expensive. And I've been telling everybody this is insanely expensive. And today we are down 38%. More fool you if you don't pay attention. People on YouTube keep telling people, buy IonQ, you can get rich and all this stuff. It's absolute nonsense. It's a great technology. It's not a great business. A great business makes money, and it makes money for the shareholders. It doesn't just come up with great inventions. This is great. It's the leader in IonQ, in quantum, and it's going to be in everything, in our eVTOLs, our self-driving cars, in our data centers, NVIDIA, all of this. This is a great, great technology. However, it's a product, not a business. It's not a business because it doesn't make money. And in fact, it's overbought insanely. Like I said before, would you pay $500 for a can of Coke? Well, people do all the time. I don't. It's the definition of stupidity. But there you go. So no surprise today that IonQ is down 41%. Anyway, try to tell people for the longest time, no one pays any attention. They keep buying it. Rocket Lab, great. Another great business, however, too expensive. Plug. What did I say yesterday? I told everybody and I got attacked and over again. I know firsthand because I've received all kinds of threats from Russian oligarchs. Don't believe me? I proved it on the show. I shared with you what no one does on YouTube. I shared with you my analytics for the videos that I made on Plug. I showed you I was getting tens of thousands of views coming from Russia. They were paying to advertise the video, trying to manipulate it. One guy came in and said, join our Facebook group for Plug. I said, no, I don't do that. I don't join anybody's groups. I don't email anybody. I'm not on any message boards. I'm not in Reddit. I'm not on StockTwits. I'm only on my own media. So I never message anyone. I never spam anyone. You come to me. That's it. That's the only way I do business. No. Be on our Facebook group. I said, well, if you insist, but I'm only going to tell the truth. Oh, that's what we want. You've ranked #1 now on Plug. We like your videos. Yeah, well, okay. So I did. I joined the Facebook group for Plug. Now, I'm just here to provide information and help people. I'm not here to sell videos. We will grow the best YouTube channel in the world by being the best, not by talking rubbish and saying to people how to get rich in 5 minutes. But that's what he wanted. There was Russian oligarchs, connections in Russia. They were promoting my videos. They were sponsoring them. The views were all Russian. They thought I couldn't see it. I mean, bloody hell. I could even reverse the IPs. I know where it's coming from, right? Absolutely bonkers. So anyway, I went into the Facebook group and I said, Plug Power is a good product, but it's not a good business. It's got huge amounts of debt. It's overbought, and it's all overbought by Russian oligarchs. They didn't like that. They said, well, you can't say that. I said, well, I can because it's the truth. My members who watch my channel want to know the truth, not to benefit you, you greedy sod. And they said, well, we're not happy with that. I said, good. Well, you invited me in your group. I'll leave then. Well, can't you just say it's great? No, I can't say it's great. And yesterday, I told everybody, do not buy plug yesterday. I pleaded with people, do not buy plug yesterday. The time to buy plug is under $2. $1.95, $1.96, $1.97, and $1.98. That is the time to buy plug. And every time my members buy plug at $2.97, $2.98, whatever, they sell it at $2.50 and they make lots of money. They've done it over and over again. Plug is a great product. However, we don't know what Donald Trump's going to do with this yet. Joe Biden a couple of days ago brought this in, a big announcement from Joe Biden saying they're going to give tax credits, blah, blah, blah. And I went, Donald Trump's probably going to overturn that. It's nothing. It's not important. It's not important. Well, of course, the Facebook groups I'm talking about and the Russian oligarchs, again, get hold of it and pump it up. Why? Because they want to control plug power for Russia. Don't believe me? I've shared with you live on the show, I've shared. And if you go into plug, if you go into YouTube and type in Martyn Lucas Investor, plug Russia, you will find my Russian video. And I share with you the actual analytics showing you the views, who's sponsoring it, who's paying for it. People don't listen. They don't listen. And up it went yesterday. And I said, do not buy this. It's going to dump tomorrow. Down it goes, 6.7%. It's so ridiculous. Look at this yesterday. Vroomf, all the way up to 322. And now you're down to 271. Anyway, there it is. That's that one. FFIE, I got into a war with Omar. Omar has like 3 or 4 million subscribers. He's basically got a gambling cult following. And he was very nice, actually, to be fair. He was very, very nice, but he tries to be the simpleton, the guy who doesn't know, and he's just trying to help people. And he actually, live on his show, said God told him to buy this. God told him to buy this. I'm kid you not. And I said to him in chat, he was live on a live show. I said, it's bankrupt, right? They're being evicted from their premises. No, God told me to buy it. And he's got 2 million subscribers, all gamblers, who follow him in casinos in Vegas, gambling and losing all his money. And he actually said, with 2 million subscribers, he's got no money. If you've got 2 million subscribers, he must earn excess of 150, 200 grand a year on YouTube. Just on YouTube, right? So if he only put that in the S&P, he'd be a millionaire. So if he hasn't got any money, it's because he keeps gambling, and that's what he does. He makes ghost videos, and he's got a cult following saying God told him to buy Faraday Future. And I went, well, that's a bit stupid, really. It's bankrupt. Oh, no, it can't be. God told me to buy it. And all right, well, 2 million people who follow him said, bros, come on, let's stuff it to Wall Street. Well, I talk to Wall Street all the time. I talk to hedge fund managers, CEOs, and everything else.
Eli Marcos donated $1.99 through a super chat. Martyn Lucas for the people.
Yes, that's right, Eli Marcos. Thank you so much indeed. Do you know why I'm for the people? Because I am one of the people. And listen, I left home at 16 years of age. No one gave me any money. No one sponsored me. I've had no unemployment benefit other than 1 month in my entire life. I've done it for myself. And I don't need your subscription. I don't need you to watch my channel. All right, I've toured the world as the world piano man. I've been the Phantom of the Opera. I've had my own Vegas show. I've done everything I want to do. I've got no mortgage, no car loan, own my house. I've got a beautiful wife. I don't need you to subscribe or follow me. All right, I am not Meet Kevin or Bit Boy or Mr. Beast. All right, this is not about selling videos. This is about me telling you the truth, because I can be proud of what I do every day, that I did the right thing. Got no interest. I love to gain subscribers because it means I'm, achieving something. But that's not why I do it, all right? It's just a byproduct of doing the right thing. So, Eli, I appreciate that. Anyway, Faraday Future is bankrupt. And we know it's bankrupt because live on an earnings call, because you'll never see Omar, gamblers, covering earnings calls. Why? They're boring. Nobody wants to watch an earnings call. 2 million fans want you to say, God said it's going to go to $1 million. Because if we all believe in it, then it will, right? Well, if God said it happened, it must be true. What a load of rubbish. It's a complete nonsense and a complete lie. And it drives me up the bloody wall. And all it does is fires me up to come on here and tell everybody you're talking absolute bloody out your arse. Rubbish. This is a bankrupt business. Read the balance sheet, look at the profit and loss, go to the earnings calls. I know. I actually take part in the earnings calls. A couple of weeks ago, I was on the Mobix earnings call, not just covering it, phoning in to the Mobix call, right? And in a couple of weeks' time, I'm actually going to be, I'll share this with you. Look at this. In a couple of weeks' time, I'm actually going to be on another earnings call. Not just covering the earnings call, actually on the earnings call. This is the CEO of Gorilla. Great connections with Nvidia. Great business. Love these people. This guy here is absolute bloody legend. Look at this guy here. Right? This is the CEO of Gorilla, and you can hear him here tell you that I'm going to be on the earnings call for Gorilla. Look at this. I'm just about to wrap up the video. Final thoughts.
Martyn, but if I can tell all your subscribers as well, I think, Martyn, you've been fantastic. A lot of people do not understand what it means for someone like yourself to host an event. I wouldn't call it a show, an event. Right? It is tough. It's not easy. And I see you started out from $5,000 to make sure that everybody is successful. I personally would absolutely recommend you. I'm happy to have you on our our conference calls. I'm happy to do more shows with you, but I would recommend everybody to kind of talk to you and see if other CEOs wanted to be on your channel. I would absolutely, if you need me to recommend, I'm happy to recommend.
There you go. So I just want to show you that. So these are the people that actually drive the market. This is the people that influence the market, not stupid YouTubers who one day worked at McDonald's, next day they make a few videos telling everybody we believe in ghosts and we're all going to get rich buying XRP because God told me to. People follow that. People follow stupid people all the time. People follow stupid people all the time. And then they get rich and famous for doing it. And then they kind of think, well, I must be right then. Well, no, because I could create videos all day long that talk absolute crap and everyone would follow me. Because if I promise you the world, and people are stupid, right? Idiots are everywhere. I use the word idiot a lot because a lot of people are idiots. And it's the way it is. Anyway, so that's the rundown of the market today. So now we're back to XRP again. The overall market is selling off. Now, what does this mean? What does it actually mean for the economy? And if we look back at XRP, there's my Coca-Cola telling everybody, there it is. It's telling everybody the best stock you can buy now is Coca-Cola. I'll tell you till I'm blue in the face. Whether you listen or not, I don't really care. XRP going up. Now let's talk about this for a minute. Let's fully understand what is going on, right? Let's be absolutely brutally honest. No BS. Total. And if you want to be part of this, okay, here is the phone line. You can call in. If you're sitting there telling me I'm wrong, you think FFIE is great, you think XRP can go up $1 million, you think you've got a strong opinion, right? Now is your chance to stand up and be a man, right? Call in, be live on the show, speak to the world. Don't sit in your mum's back bedroom talking nonsense saying, God told me to do something. You do it. You call in right now.
David Hensley donated $5 through a super chat. Could you take just a couple seconds and look at Mobix and see how they're doing? Not a review, just touch up on it and get it in people's minds.
Right. Okay. I will share with you Mobix then, just because you've asked me, David Hensley. Thank you very much indeed. Here's Mobix. A few people got really upset with this. They came on our show and the stock rallied. I think it was just here, we started promoting Mobix. We started talking about Mobix. They were going to do an event on our show. Up the stock went, and it sold off after the interview. It then found a new level of support and then went up again. That was healthy. That's what Gorilla did. Every time we do an exclusive members-only event where it's for a new emerging stock, it rallies because we rank number one for it in the world. We rank number one on Google, not just YouTube, for the stock. Stock goes up. We actually ranked for the first 20 First 2 pages, 10 on the first page, 10 on the second page for Gorilla. More than Gorilla did, more than Bloomberg, CNBC, everywhere, right? First 2 pages of Google on the video section was us, nobody else, right? Mobix was the same story. What went up, what happened here was it rallied up, it went back down, it found level support, and it went up again. Now, why is it going down? People are like really frustrated with this. Well, you wouldn't be frustrated if you bought it with us at like 35, 50 cents. You wouldn't care less. You got to remember, Mobix is an acquisition company. It's very, very early. Their technology is amazing. The partnerships, what we're talking about with NVIDIA, Gorilla, all the other things. We love this stock. We love the business. We love the way it's been managed. I'm not sponsored to tell you that. I'm not in it. I only own the S&P. Just because they're on my show doesn't mean I say great things. I just tell you how it is, right? This stock is an acquisition company. All right, acquisition companies right now, just like a SPAC, right? It's very volatile because of what's happening with Donald Trump right now. This is an opportunity to accumulate more. Their business is good, their balance sheet is good, their structure is good, and we learned about the business. You know, when you walk through the airport, all the 5G. You know, when you put your hands up in the air, and that's Mobix. You don't even realize that, right? We learned that by speaking to the CEO. This is an acquisition company. It's a long play. This is not something you can buy today and expect it to be up. Well, I mean, yeah, it was up a lot. It was great. But real investment, I'm talking about $20, $30. That's 5 years away. This is a long-term investment. So I'm just mentioning that because David Hensley gave me a super chat and wanted it drew to everyone's attention. What's this here? Quick sorry, I found you Martyn, because of him, and I'm completely agree with you. I'm in the hole with FFIE because of the split. Dumbest decision I ever made. You are truly the people's champion. Kelvin, Omar publicly is a gambling addict. He is an idiot. An idiot. He earns about 150 grand a year on YouTube and blows it all in casinos. He's an idiot. Number one. Number two, people like Omar, people like Meet Kevin, Graham Stepan, others like that, who sell doom and gloom and get rich. And I mean, remember, BitBoy. BitBoy was ended up taking drugs, cheating on his wife, a bloody lunatic, right? Didn't he work at Pizza Hut and then got famous on YouTube? Let's get one thing absolutely crystal clear. We live in a world today upside down. What I mean by that is, I am old school. I'm happy to say I'm old school. I don't care. I'm 55 years old.
David Hensley donated $5 through a super chat. Martyn, you're the best. Thanks.
Thank you very much indeed. Let's remember the information that manipulates everybody, where it comes from and why it exists. Why it exists. Remember, Meet Kevin, Graham Stepan, Meet BitBoy, Omar. I'm just going to pick 4. I can go on all day long. One day they're doing some other job. Whether it's working in a fast food restaurant, whether it's... nothing wrong with that, by the way. Whatever. Then one day they decide to go on YouTube. I can tell everybody how to get rich. I can start sponsoring FTX, which everyone knew was a con. The only idiots that were behind it were people like, what's the guy called? The famous, Tom Brady. What the bloody hell does he know about crypto? Nothing. They all wanted to get in on it because it made them look important, like they know what they're doing because they're rich and they're powerful and we can all buy something together. And they all went for it. They all got Sam Bankman-Fried's I'm his best mate or whatever. So people started making videos out of that. The stupid people, the mass unwashed who just want to get rich in 5 minutes. We all want to get rich in 5 minutes, don't we? Actually, I don't. And I'll explain why later. I actually don't want to get rich in 5 minutes because that makes you do all the wrong things and you end up losing it. Anyway, we got people like Roaring Kitty came on and all these idiots who started to do all this stupid stuff, right? They all got famous really quickly, if you call famous actually making videos, conning everybody, trying to sell FTX, training programs. Every day, Meet Kevin says, I've got another training program that ends tomorrow, another gift, another coupon code that expires tomorrow. Well, he buys his second plane. How stupid are people? How can you always have the best ever price and it's always a coupon code that expires tomorrow? Stupid people will watch that every single day. They never go, hang on a minute, he's been saying that every day for a year, right? They just keep watching it. So they keep doing it, right? Now, they got famous really quickly about telling everybody how to get rich very, very quickly. But they don't ever meet their real investors. They don't really meet the people behind the camera. Because they just sit here talking down a camera lens, 99% of it videos. So it's not even, I mean, I'm watching you, seeing all of you in the chat, real people losing your money, real people getting divorced, arguing with the wife because you put all your money on a crypto coin. You bought into a training program for FTX with bloody Sam Bankman-Fried. You followed Omar, you followed BitBoy. Okay. They never see those people, because they're making videos. 99% of it is make videos. That's how you make money. You don't make money sitting here 12 hours a day going live. You make $50, $100 if you're lucky, going live all day long, right? That's what I do. So I see the comments. Now, the reason why I do that is I spent from the age of 17 to like 51, because then COVID finished it, touring the world, 195 countries, to support Elton John. I've done Phantom of the Opera, Vegas shows, you name it. And I've met millions of my fans in person, in real, sat in front of me, who have got on planes, got in taxis, got on in cars, got on coaches, and drove to the venue, the hotel, the theatre, whatever. And I see what it really means. So I know there's real people sitting at home now screaming at the camera, going, I lost my money on this. Like the guy a minute ago just said, yeah, I followed Omar and I lost all my money. Everybody who followed Omar lost money, not just you. And then you turn on YouTube and you see a few videos, which is that bloody idiot, Roaring Kitty, covered in bandages, rocking on his chair. He's a lunatic, right? He's doing all that because he's the only one making any money, right? And when he says, oh, you know, GameStop went up 1,000,000% and I made all this money, because he's got a voice, you see it. So you think, oh, well, I want to do that. You can't do that. You can't do that, because for the stock market to work the way it works, there has to be more losers than winners for those that win big. It's just, as it's called, trading. Trading. You trade with someone else. If you make money, someone had to lose. It's as simple as that. Whereas me, I'm an investor. I put my seed in the ground. I let them grow. I build businesses. I back businesses. I back people who work at businesses. Because 1, I don't short. 2, I don't sell. 3, I don't gamble, do options. And 4, I don't talk rubbish. And I take responsibility for what I'm saying, because I know you're sitting there listening. I'm not trying to sell videos. I'm going live. Okay? So I'm investing, building businesses, doing everything I can to help people invest in real businesses. Real businesses. All right? That benefits the economy. It benefits the tax man, because I pay a load of tax now because I'm actually making money on my YouTube channel and all the rest of it. And when I sell my stock, eventually I'll be paying taxes and so on and so forth. But at the end of the day, as an investor, I can responsibly, one day in the future, sell my stock and someone will benefit by owning it. I am not pumping something up like Omar, like BitBoy, like Meet Kevin, like Graham Stepan, selling false claims, selling training programs, selling all this bullshit to make me rich, to buy planes I don't even need, to pump up the stock so I can sell crap down the line that nobody wants. But they'll buy it because they follow me. If you buy my S&P from me in 20 years' time, you own a great business. You own a great asset. You can now hold that and sell that, and your children can end up with something great. Now, if we all consistently do the right thing and tell people the right thing, everybody wins. Everybody wins. We all make money. Our future generations make money. We grow a real business. And my YouTube channel grows by being real and decent and credible and something I can then hand on to somebody else. Even the show will eventually be handed on to someone else. Then my life was worth something. My life is not worth anything if all I do is make money and talk crap on YouTube to make myself some money, to buy a plane I don't need. One day I'm not here anymore. And what did I leave behind? What did I leave behind? A load of rubbish, a load of nonsense, a load of lies, a load of videos that will be seen and people will go, this guy was talking crap, wasn't he? Yeah. So I don't want to do that. So at the end of the day, why there are only 300 people watching right now and not 30,000 is because I'm not telling everyone how to get rich in 5 minutes. I am trying to help people get rich in the long term, and all my members are getting rich in the long term. We're all doing something real in the long term, but no one really cares about that in the masses. The intelligent do. The CEOs do. Wall Street, my managers I talk to do. They're all businessmen. They're all investors. They're all sensible, right? But the gamblers who watch BitBoy, Cryptos Are Us, the Gone to the Bloody Moon, Carl the Moon, whatever he's called, all these bloody idiots, Omar, they want to know that I can get rich in 3 minutes. And I want you to pump my favorite gambling addiction so I can get rich in 5 minutes. And if I made those videos, I'd get rich in 5 minutes because everybody would watch. But they don't. But I ain't. All right? So there it is. Anyway, let's get absolutely back to XRP and what's going on with Donald Trump. Let's talk about what's going to happen the next couple of weeks. Not in my opinion, what is going to happen in the next couple of weeks. Why do I say that? Because I'm talking to the people that know, the people that can move the market. I'm talking to Wall Street managers. I'm talking to CEOs, businesses. They know because they can move the market. Bloody Roaring Kitty can't. He messes around with one silly little stock that nobody wants, basically a bankrupt stock. Rubbish. And people go, no, it's not bankrupt. It's got money in the bank. Yes, but it doesn't do anything. It's rubbish. Okay, FFIE, bankrupt, rubbish. Of course, I'd like to see Roaring Kitty go after Nvidia or Apple or Microsoft or Google or the S&P 500. He won't do that because he can't do that. He has to go for the low picking fruit. What can I buy and manipulate that idiots will follow? Games. GameStop. Gaming. The people that sit on what? I mean, think about it. Why I'm going to go after GameStop. That's what kids are playing at home. They're on their video games. They'll love this stock. They'll be interested in this. And I can tell them they're all going to get rich. They even made a film called Dumb Money. It really was dumb money, apart from a handful of people who took everyone's money. And anyway, you might get the impression that I don't like stupid people. I got no time for stupid people at all. Zero. So let's talk about what's about to happen. This is not a matter of opinion. This is what is about to happen. I spent all my life talking to the right people, right? Millionaires, billionaires. I've got one billionaire friend, and everyone, you all know about it, right? So the overall market is selling off today. The jobs numbers weren't as bad as everyone predicted. Wall Street, 100%, always overreact. They overbuy, they oversell. Why? Because they're traders. They manipulate the market to trade it. That's it. They don't care about the United States. They don't care about the businesses. They don't care about you. They also don't hate you, like Omar would say. It's the big it's the government, and they're stuffing it to the little man. Come on, everybody, fight back. They don't know you exist. No such thing as Illuminati. There's not a few people sitting around plotting against all the little people. It's not true. Doesn't exist. It's a lot of nonsense, but it provides people with no money somewhere to go to blame somebody why they've got no money. It must be the government's fault why I'm skint. No, you're skint because you're an idiot. You spend more than you earn. That's it. Right? If you saved what you earn and didn't keep buying new iPhones every 5 minutes. I've never seen anybody who's unemployed without an iPhone. Have you? People, they've always got an iPhone. All right. Anyway, so there's no conspiracy going on, but Wall Street are traders. Now, unlike what Roaring Kitty will tell you, which he can do on one stock, not the overall market, unlike Roaring Kitty and Omar and all the rest of it, the people that actually move the market is the market. Surprise, surprise, Wall Street. So what's happening now? We're getting overreactions in selling. We looked at the jobs report. I doubt if Roaring Kitty's rocking on his chair covered in bandages, he's talking to the CEOs of the businesses and showing you the earnings reports, showing you the balance sheets and covering the FOMC report. That's boring. No one's going to watch that. My GameStop audience, they want me to sit here rocking like a lunatic. We're all going to get rich, right? They won't watch that. So, well, while you're doing that, that's what I'm doing, right? So what we got now, we had the jobs report out. The jobs report wasn't bad. It wasn't bad at all. It was as expected, but it wasn't better than expected. Let me explain what I mean. Wall Street last year predicted 4, 5, 6 rate cuts next year. The main one this month in January. They all predicted rate cuts. So the market was overbought. Remember, the stock market is not the economy. The stock market is 6 months ahead of the economy. Okay? They bought the market, the future price. That's what investors do. So even though Wall Street aren't investors, they're traders, they're buying to predict the future. Today, then tomorrow they trim off and sell and do what they would do, whatever. But they're buying it, right? I said before the Bank of America, 6 months ahead, because banks only predict the bull market or the bear market after it's happened, 6 months. They want confirmation it's happened. Whoop-de-doo. That's not very hard to do, is it? Predict the future once the future's occurred. But that's what banks do. Banks don't take risks like that. They can't come out and say, I think there's going to be a bull market today. They need to know 2 consecutive quarters of increase before they can say it's a bull market. However, I said to you, it's the bull market right now. This is when it started. 6 months later, 2 quarters in, Bank of America said we're in a bull market. And I went, I know, we were 6 months ago. But they can't do that. Not because I'm smarter than them. They just can't do it. They can't make those statements, all right? They can't manipulate the market. I can say what the bloody hell I want. I'm just here for entertainment purposes. I'm not the Bank of America, am I? So I said that, and then I said to you, rate cuts would come, and rate cuts did. I actually said to you, I think it was going to be a 0.25, and it was a 0.5. I got that bit wrong. It was more than I said, but nevertheless, we got the rate cut. Then I said to you, higher rates for longer. Next year, 25, rates are going to be up for longer. I said, I am budgeting on 2 rate cuts. That's it. No more, no less. 2. Well, the market was expecting 4 and 5 and all the rest of it. Getting carried away of itself. As if it's a bad thing, we're not getting rate cuts now. So the market sells off. Why is it selling off? The businesses are good. Well, that doesn't make any sense. Why are they selling off the market? Well, if everything's great, why is the market dumping? The market is dumping so it can buy back the great businesses for a better price. That's it. They're not investors. They don't care about you. They don't care about the businesses. They don't care about the United States. They don't care about the flag. They don't give a damn about that. They sell it to buy it back to buy more because they know it's good. Before the sunshine, you have to have the rain. I like when it's red. I like when it rains because I know what comes next. When it's sunshine, I know the next thing to happen is the rain. I like the red days. The green days, I just sit here and go, what the hell? No interest in the red days, in the green days. It's the red days. So the market is sold off. Is that a worry? Should we be worried? Oh my God, the market is sold off. Well, what we should be doing is remembering all the things we've just spent the last 3 or 4 years learning. We've watched the balance sheets. We've watched the earnings reports. We've watched the FOMC report. We listened to all of it. We know Microsoft, Google, Apple, Nvidia, Just take those 4 businesses, Coca-Cola, J&J, right? We know they're doing good business. We know 75% of the market, of the S&P, beat earnings this season. 75% of the businesses beat on earnings recently. And I'm expecting that to be equally the same in January as we start earnings season. We start our first earnings on Friday with Tilray. They're not doing very good, but other businesses that we invest in are all doing good. So hang on a minute. If the businesses are doing good, inflation is coming down, rates are coming down, GDP is going up, we've got a presidential election solved. It's a Republican Party which tends to be better for the economy, tends to be pro-business. Why the hell's the market going down? This doesn't make any sense. I don't understand it. Very often when we have an earnings and a company beat on earnings, it's good, it sells off. And you go, what the hell's that? Either it wasn't enough, it wasn't as much as people expected, or because it was good and the future growth is good, they sell it to buy it back. Happens all the time. People say all the time, why did the stock go down when we had a great earnings? I don't understand it. Well, we've got now the market realizing we're not going to get 4 or 5 rate cuts next year. We're maybe going to get 2. That's really bad. This is terrible. I don't like this. It's a good thing. And let me tell you why.
Patrick Black donated $1.99 through a super chat. You're boring me. I'm going to sleep. Move on, man.
Okay. Well, go to sleep then. What a strange comment from a member as well. You're boring me. I'm going to sleep. Well, don't watch then. This is my show. You came in. You chose to watch. You can choose not to watch. You can choose to do whatever you want. I'm delivering my my show my way. This is like me coming into your house going, hey, I don't like the way you run your house. Change it. And you would go, well, it's my house. I go, I don't care. I want you to do what I want in your house. You chose to watch. This is my show. All right. I'm not here to sell videos. I'm not here to get you to subscribe to me. I'm here to tell you the truth. If you don't like it, watch something else. Ridiculous. Anyway. And he's a member and he's paid to say that. So there you go. The house always wins, right? Anyway, so the economy thinks that we're only going to get 2 rate cuts, as if this is a bad thing. Is it a bad thing we're only going to get 2 rate cuts? Well, let's look at history. Let's look what happened when Paul Volcker reduced rates too quickly. Vroom, straight back up again. Much worse than the first time. Why? Because now everyone loses confidence with the Fed. They lose confidence with the government. The whole thing just breaks down. Everything's broken. Look at this.
Eli Marcos donated $1.99 through a super chat. Get out of here, Patrick.
It looks like we've got a little war broken out in the chat. This is entertaining. Very, very funny. I love it. Very good. Continue this. This is great. Very, very nice. All the super chats will go into the S&P 500. So you'll all benefit by pumping up the economy. So that's quite funny, really. So Paul Volcker, he was led by... Oh, hello, another one.
David Hensley donated $5 through a super chat. Patrick Black, you're irritating me. Go somewhere else. I got you, Martyn.
Crazy world we live in, right? Crazy world we live in. People even pay now to troll. Own the casino. Don't play the casino. Unbelievable. People pay to troll my channel. Can you believe that? That's a new level. This is the first time ever. So anyway, Paul Volcker reduced rates too quickly. The market then overheated and went up, and we know the rest. Jerome Powell is doing the right thing. He's steadily bringing down inflation. Is it sticky? Yes. Is it going to take time? Yes. Is it a good... Oh my gosh.
Captain Alex donated 50 Hong Kong dollars through a super chat. Go to sleep, Patrick. I find it interesting.
This is unbelievable. This is getting better. I tell you what, if the super chats continue, I'm going to go and grab a bottle of whiskey, sit here and drink whiskey and fall off my chair. I'm in that mood today. To drink whiskey and fall off my chair. So if you'd like to continue that, I will go and grab the whiskey. This will be very nice. I'll do shots for super chats. Anyway, so what we've got is that we've only got 2 rate cuts. That's good. Why is that good? Well, it's good because it calms the market down. We don't want boom, 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 sell. We absolutely do not. We want steady growth, giving us chance to earn more money in our jobs, whatever it is you do to earn money. Remember, the stock market is not a cash machine. The stock market was not designed for you to get rich with. You are designed to get rich. You earn money and then you invest your money. That's how this is supposed to work. Not, I've got no money and loads of debt, so I'll buy crypto or I'll buy something that makes me rich. You make yourself rich by what you do. You then invest that money so the money works for you. You're the engine. People forget that. They think the stock market is the engine. Oh, hello.
David Hensley donated $2 through a super chat. Patrick Black, Donald Trump said, "You're fired."
That's the best one so far. That's really good. I love it. So anyway, so we've got this concern about next year that we're not going to get any only 2 rate cuts, so people are fearful. No, this is a good thing because steady moving down of the inflation is important. Now, also, it's a lagging indicator.
Iberian Wolf donated £5 through a super chat. Lol, Martyn's channel has become a comedy show. Get the whiskey, Martyn.
Get the whiskey. All right. I'll see how it goes in a minute. See if we get any how the super chats go before I grab my whiskey. So, bloody hell, I never expected this morning. So, remember, the interest rates being held high for longer is a lagging indicator. It takes time for it to have an effect. Now, some of you might go, well, it's been a couple of years. Why has it not done the job? This is a game for the patient. Remember, money in the stock market goes from the impatient to the patient. The rich always get richer. The poor always get poorer. It'll always be that way. Always until the end of time. Because if I gave everyone who had no idea how to handle money $1 million tomorrow, I guarantee they'd all lose it and I'd get it all back with interest. That's what happens. This is an absolute fact. When I've spoken to millionaires and my one billionaire friend, they all say the same thing. Poor people, and you choose to be poor. You do choose to be poor. I was 16. I had no money. Right? I didn't come from any rich family. I had no free money. When my mum died, I had $1,500 for a microphone. That was it. Never had any money from anyone. I've earned it all myself, every penny. So don't say, oh, it's easy for you. No, it's not. It's the same for me. I lost my family. I lost my kids, lost my home, lost my business. I've had it all happen to me, right?
Patrick Black donated $1.99 through a super chat. I love this, just a joke, but let's get drunk.
Patrick Black was only joking. Patrick Black was only joking. He came on, trolled the channel, but then he said it was only a joke. That's absolutely brilliant. Well, thank you ever so much for starting it, because I must have earned about $30 in super chats. Brilliant. Own the casino, folks. Own the casino.
Stefan donated $5 Canadian through a super chat.
This is the best show ever. I tell you what, this is the best show ever. There's 319 people watching. Do you know what I'd like to do? I would like to let's see if this works. Right? I'll get a bottle of whiskey if this works. I'll get a bottle of whiskey if this works. There are 319 people in the stream. 319. If I can get a 99-cent super chat off every single person, right? I will do 2 things. I will do.
Jason Fallon donated $20 Australian through a super chat. Martyn should be knighted. True members and followers know, this man was there when my granddad passed. He was there when I had nothing. Now I have a future.
That's why we do this show. Live every day, around the world, real people, real differences. And as MS Zach Zate said, who went to Israel last week, California, went to Italy, Israel, he said, Martyn, what I love about the show is I take the show wherever I go and we're all watching the same thing at the same time. It's not like a regional thing like TV. Wherever we are in the world, we're all here with the family watching the same show together. And we've had people get married on the show. We've had people get margin called on the show. We've had people pass away on the show. We even had a suicide on the show. We've had every kind of situation happen live on this show, and that's what it's about. And now we might even get drunk. So anyway, this is what I'm going to do. If we get...
James007, Great Britain, donated £1 through a super chat.
If we get every single person, and there's 311 people watching right now, if every single person does a minimum of a 99-cent super chat, I'll do two things. Number one, I'll do three things. Number one, I'll celebrate with a bottle of whiskey. Not drinking the whole bottle, but I'll drink some of it. Now, number one. Number two, I will take the money that I've earned on YouTube and take Leah out for a steak dinner tonight. And number three, the best bit,
Mike 166A donated $2 through a super chat.
And the best bit, thank you, Mike. And the best bit is I will give away live on the show $100 in XRP live on the show. We'll pay it out live on the show and we'll do spin the wheel. How about that? So I've got to get the money in to give it out. So that's what we'll do. If everyone does that, we'll get the bottle of whiskey. I'll take Leah out for a steak dinner, take a picture so you can all see it. And then I will do spin the wheel and give away $100 in XRP. How about that? That'd be funny, wouldn't it? All right. But every single person's got to do it. There's 313. So we need 313 super chats. That'd be funny. All right. Anyway, let's see if it happens. Right. So going back to... right, XRP and the market now. The market's starting to recover, by the way. Did I sell anything? No. Did I hell? Coca-Cola going up. Yes, I was right again. XRP. So 2 rate cuts this year. 2 rate cuts this year. This is good. This is good. Will we get a rate cut in January? Probably not. Will it go up? No. People are starting to go, well, there's going to be an increase. There's not going to be a rate increase in January. 100%. No chance at all that's going to happen. All right?
Jason Fallon donated $20 through a super chat. I don't care what color you are, I don't care what crypto you invest in, I don't care what gender you are or who you vote for. This is a sacred place.
This is amazing. Thank you, Jason Fallon. This is absolutely brilliant. So I lost my place. So rate cuts up for longer will destroy the Russell. I have said maybe 100 times that the Russell, 80% of the Russell will disappear in the next 5 years. Because 80% of the Russell is rubbish. It's borrowed money it can't afford. It's not going anywhere. Here comes our first 99-cent super chat. We need 300 of these.
Matt Master donated 99 cents through a super chat.
If we get 300 of these, we're going to do it. We're going to give away $100. We're going to have a steak dinner, and I'm going to drink some whiskey. Anyway, so a rate cut this year, 2 rate cuts this year is good. It's good. What is a concern right now is not the businesses, not the economy, none of it. It's the instability that Donald Trump is creating. He's been the president already, and let's be honest, it was dramatic. I'm not Republican or Democrat. I'm completely impartial. I've got a green card, remember. I can't vote. I'm completely impartial to the whole thing. I'm just bringing you the news as it is. Donald Trump wants to create havoc. Okay? He wants to make a statement. He wants to be the big man. A bit like Elon Musk right now. Right? We're having a debate today on the closing bell. We're going to cover today in the closing bell a Elon Musk debate. You're all going to phone in. There's going to be a debate whether it's good, whether Elon Musk is good or bad. He's interfering with politics and all the rest of it. We've got a very much egotistical, crazy atmosphere brewing and building in the White House right now. A lot of egos all getting too big for their boots and all the rest of it. And the world is paying a price for that right now. Instability is going bonkers, right? Donald Trump said he's not going to take off the table, an invasion of Greenland. Unbelievable. It's Denmark, a member of NATO. You're not going to invade Denmark. Why are you even saying it? And the people of Denmark aren't going to sell you Greenland. You can't have Donald Trump invade or buy Greenland. Remember, Donald Trump wanted to buy the Tower of London once upon a time. Yep, brick by brick, he wanted it taken down and taken to Florida. That's a true story. That didn't happen. It's not going to happen. The British government, the Crown is not selling Donald Trump the Tower of London. You could offer us $1 trillion. It ain't going to happen. It's ridiculous. It's silly. It's just noise and a bit stupid, if I'm honest, right? Anyway, no one seems to care. They think it's great. Anyway, so that's not going to happen. The next thing is the Panama Canal. Now, the Panama Canal power was relinquished, was given up. I think it was back in 1929. I can't remember the exact date. I've been to the Panama Canal. I've actually been up it. And if you want to, I'll show you. Look now. Look, this is. I've been to every country of the world. Let me show you this. I think if I just type in Panama, it should come up. I'll show you what the Panama Canal is and why it's so important and why Donald Trump's trying to get it. And this isn't going to happen either. Panama. Oops. Panama. Oh, bloody hell. P-A-M. Can't type. Panama. Have I got the canal? Where is it? Where the bloody hell is it? Got it here somewhere. For some reason I can't find it. Oh well, I'll try and find it later. Anyway, why it's so important, let's look at XRP. Why it's so important is because about trade. It's about power and control. What goes through the Panama Canal and trade and industry and all that of it. And whoever controls that does control the arteries for trading around the world. It's really important that it continues to flow. And if we get a barge or a ship or whatever, cargo ship stuck there for a few hours, as we saw last year, it can cost billions of dollars. Ships have to go around a different area. It takes a lot longer, and things that we have in the shops get delayed. And you all know that we're only 5 days away from all the shops always being empty, right? If the supply chain is disrupted, within 5 days, your Krogers, your Walmarts, your Tesco's are all empty. It doesn't take long at all. And there's nothing coming. It's a constant flow. The world isn't, we haven't got to back up the stuff. It just flows all the time. So if you interrupt the flow, then it really does affect the global economy and all the rest of it. So Donald Trump, for security reasons, because of what's gone on in Russia, what's gone on with China, Taiwan, Ukraine, remember, is the food basket of Europe. All the wheat comes from Ukraine, blah, 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 blah. He wants to control the Panama Canal. So he's, you know, I'm not taking military operations off the table. Basically what he's doing, he's playing the apprentice with the world. All of it is drama, noise, and all the rest of it. Now, don't go against me because I'm telling you these things. I'm not against Trump. I'm not for Trump. I'm neutral. Just telling you how it is from a non-biased point of view. The facts, basically, as opposed to just making up stories. None of it is going to happen. He's not going to buy Greenland. It's the most ridiculous story I've ever heard. He's not going to invade the Panama Canal. That's ridiculous. It can all be done by negotiations and stuff like that to keep the whole thing working. There's nothing there that's of any issue. But what is an issue, why the markets are down so much and why there's instability, is because of the threats to tariffs. That's the big concern we've got right now. Everyone's threatening tariffs. Looks like we're not going to get drunk. We're not going to do a meal for Leah, and we're not going to give away $100. Oh, well, never mind. That was quite funny. I wondered if anyone would do it. A couple of people did it, but the rest of you went, I'm not doing it. Well, fair enough. Don't then. Like I said before, it doesn't matter either way. It's just a bit of fun. So, the threats of tariffs is what is an issue. Now, because the threats are hanging over, it allows Wall Street to create what's called a macro condition. And I'm going to give you some examples of macro conditions and how you can win, and how I always win with macro conditions every time. Every single time. 19 trades, 19 wins. I never lose. I'm always making money, right? 100% of the time. I'll give you some examples of macro conditions, and this is the best way of trading. Forget charts, as important as they are. Sorry, Sensei, but as important as they are, the best thing is macro conditions. So, if you don't want to invest, you simply want to trade. You want to be a trader. You're not interested in being an investor like me. You want to be a trader, and I do trade as well when I'm on holiday. I just don't do it live on the show because I can't concentrate and provide the best service to you. And I do that on my Roth IRA because it's tax-free, right? If you want to be a trader like Wall Street and you want to win every single time, it's easy. Making money is easy, really easy. Keeping money is difficult. So how do you win every time? Well, first of all, you establish a great business. Not because someone said on YouTube, not because it's sexy, not because it's modern and futuristic and cool and Elon Musk tweeted about it. That's the very opposite reason to do it, actually. No, because you've looked at the balance sheet, as we show you on our reviews. You've studied the balance sheet. You've looked at it. You know the profit, the loss. Now, when you look at a balance sheet, don't get confused with a good balance sheet thinking it's a good balance sheet when it's not. I'm going to give you the best example of a manipulated balance sheet that you think is great. And it's trending and it's sexy and everyone's talking about it. What is it? It's this. This here. Worst thing you can buy right now. DJT. Donald Trump. Oh, he's at it again. He's having a go at my mate, Donald Trump. No, I'm not. Listen, have patience. If you're about to spend money on this, at least spend 3 minutes, listen to what I'm going to say. It might be worth it. Cost you nothing, 3 minutes. If you can't invest 3 minutes in education, how the hell can you throw $3 at it, let alone $300,000 at it? Trump Media Technology Group. Now, this is an example of macro conditions and a balance sheet that looks amazing, but actually is a pile of poo. It's a pile of rubbish. Some of you are going to switch off. Oh, he's saying something against Donald Trump. No, I'm not. I'm saying something against you, not Donald Trump. Donald Trump, very smart. Brilliant idea to create a holding company like this just before an election. It's brilliant. Brilliant idea. Make Donald Trump lots of money, not so much you. Now, what do I mean? Okay. There is today's position in Trump media. Should be going up, really, shouldn't it? Donald Trump's about to become the president. It's about to control everything. Hang on a minute. Why is Trump media going down? That doesn't make any sense. I thought it was a great stock. Down over the week, down over the month. It's just down, right? Up over the last 3 months, it's up 77%, but now it's trimmed back down again. Year to date, it's down. It's not an investment, is it? Over a year, it's down. 1 year, it's up 96%. That looks pretty good, apart from all of this. Hang on.
Poorman to Richmond donated $4.99 through a super chat. Shots, shots, shots everybody. Enjoy your date night if you can remember it. Thank you for everything you do for us.
That's very kind of you. Poor man to rich man. I like that attitude. Good for you. Good for you. But don't call yourself a poor man. You're only a poor man if you're uneducated. If you know what you're doing and you've got strategy and discipline, you're already a rich man. You're already a rich man by being educated and disciplined. Don't think like a poor man. If you're a poor man, you'll be a poor man. Poor people spend, they invest what's left. Rich people invest and they spend what's left. Be a rich man. Be a rich man. You choose to be a rich man. You become a rich man by choosing to be a rich man. Saying I'm a poor man, thinking like a poor man, you become a poor man. Associate with idiots, live in Reddit, live on StockTwits, talk to people on YouTube about stuff with no value, you become broke. The only people win are the people that run the YouTube channels. Anyway, let's come back to Trump media. Let me share with you what a macro condition is and what a perfect balance sheet is. At least it looks like it is. This is DJT. Overvalued by 98%. Intrinsic value, 70 cents. Hang on a minute. I thought this stock was it? Hang on a minute. $33. What's going on? Donald Trump, the president. $33. What's going on here? You're saying Donald Trump stock's worth 70 cents, 98% overvalued. Well, I've been buying that. I'm really smart. I'm trying to make money. No, you're not. The only person making any money is Donald Trump and the brokerage, because every time you trade, they make money, right? No, they don't. Robinhood's free. It's free to you, but it's not really free. Buy to order flow. They wholesale your trades and they make money every time you trade. You just pay a slightly bit more than the actual spot price for that stock. So it's not actually free. You just don't know you're paying for it. Vlad Ten is very clever like that. Anyway, it's not manipulation. It's just the way it is, and you fall for it. But that's fine. 98% overvalued. That doesn't make sense. I think this is a great stock. Well, it's not about whether you like Donald Trump or not, right? We're not talking about whether you like Donald Trump or not. We're talking about an investment. Just because Omar said it's a good idea because God told him to buy it, maybe isn't the best financial advice. Revenue. How much money does DJ Donald Trump stock make? $6.7 million. Hang on. Isn't Donald Trump a billionaire? Yeah. Well, how come his stock only makes $6.7 million? Because it doesn't do anything. Well, I don't agree with that. Well, you can say what you like, but it doesn't make any money. Operating income down, net income down. It doesn't make any money. All right. Anyway, let's scroll down here. Right. So, what is it then? It's a holding company. Well, what does it produce? Nothing. It just makes Donald Trump money. I don't agree with that. Donald Trump even told me on an election rally to buy it. Yeah, technically illegal. On an election rally to encourage his fans to buy DJT. He actually did that. On stage, encourage people to be like me. No, if you want to be like Donald Trump, I don't know, buy a hat, buy a t-shirt, support him, vote for him, do whatever you like. Don't buy his stock, though, on a rally because he said so, because it helps, it helps him. That's it. He's rich enough, right? Anyway, whatever. So let's have a look at it. It's got 837 million in assets. Nearly $1 billion in assets. What are the assets? Is it factories? Is it iPhones? Is it products that we're selling? No. Well, what is all the assets then? That looks like a good business to me. It's got 837 million in assets. That's brilliant. It's only got 21 million in liabilities. Yeah. Well, has it got any debt? If it's got debt, it must do something. 4 million in debt. Hang on a minute, it's got no debt. That's brilliant. What a brilliant business. 837 million, only 4.7 million in debt. This is brilliant. What a brilliant business. I know if you've got loads of money and no debt, then you're a good business. No, you're not a business. You're Donald Trump's personal wallet. That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, it does. Let me explain it. Basically, it holds 672 million in cash. What is it then? Is it a business? No, because a business makes profit, earns money, net income, operate all losses, doesn't do anything. Well, okay, so it doesn't make any money. No, doesn't make any money, but it's got a load of cash. Yeah. What does that remind you of? A wallet, a bank account, Donald Trump's personal bank account. Ah, yes, but isn't it a holding company? Yes, it is. It's supposed to be then converted into a business. Well, what's it going to buy? No one knows. What's the business it's going to run? No one knows. Donald Trump's never said what it's going to buy. Well, isn't it True Social? Well, hasn't True Social been around for a long time? Yeah. Well, isn't this going to acquire that? Don't know. Does it matter? No one cares. Doesn't matter. Keeps making Donald Trump money. So hang on a minute. If it's got no assets, just cash, isn't that good business? Because it means the balance sheet will be perfect. Well, it will be perfect. If we scroll down here, look at this. Operating margin minus 2,321. It can't be any worse. Net margin minus 6,244. Hang on a minute. What's going on here? FCF margin down. ROCE down. I wasn't told this at the Donald Trump rally. This doesn't sound like an investment at all. Well, it's not. It's a wallet. It's Donald Trump's back pocket. 73% down. ROE, 79. I don't understand this. What's going on? What's going on? Hang on a minute. Profitability, 17%. Bright red. Doesn't make any money. Oh. So the definition of a business is it makes money and then returns it to the shareholders. This doesn't do that, does it? It's got 17% profitability. Doesn't do anything. What's the 17%? The interest on the cash. Hang on a minute. Are you telling me I'm just buying Donald Trump's wallet? Yep. And the profit is basically the interest on the cash. Hang on a minute. Couldn't I just put my money in the bank? Yep. And you could earn 4.5% without doing anything, without any risk, without any volatility. Well, doesn't that make more sense? Yeah, because that would be sensible. Well, show me the balance sheet. Is it got a good balance sheet? Because everyone's told me, Omar always tells me, when he prayed to God and God told him to buy TJT, right? Because he did, right? Along with FFIE, he said, always look for a good balance sheet. Even Martin Lucas says that. Shall we look at the balance sheet, boys and girls? It's a great balance sheet. I'm buying it. I'm buying it. It's the best business ever. 75% solvency score. What does that mean? It means it's never going to go bankrupt. I knew it was a good business. Omar was right. He said God told him to buy it along with FFIE. I knew it was a good idea. I'm going to buy it. Wait a minute. Before you go, all right, I'm going to buy it. I think it's the best stock in the world. Let's remind ourselves exactly what that actually means. If I started a business tomorrow and I started a business with 10 whole dollars, I don't need $1 million. I don't need $1 billion. I don't need to be as rich as Donald Trump. I've just got $10 and I put $10 in my Robinhood account and it's earning 5% interest. Okay. I'm making profit, 17% profit. I'm just making the interest on the money. And I've got no expenses. I've got no debts. I've got nothing because I haven't got anything. Why would I have any debts? Why would I have any expenses? I don't make anything. It's just $5 sat in my wallet. Okay. What is my balance sheet going to be? It's going to be 100%. Forget 75%. That should be 100. The reason why it's not 100 because they got a little bit of debt to kind of disguise it's a real business. It's not a real business. It's simply cash holding for Donald Trump. So you might well say, well, I love Donald Trump, and that's fine. I'm not against or for. I'm completely neutral for the balance of my show. However, I do care about my viewers, and I do care about my members, and I do care about making money. Always making money, never losing money. That's what this show's about, right? So giving Donald Trump my money so he can earn interest on it, and I might get lucky if it goes up, is like going into a casino betting on red. The house will always make money. You might win today, But everybody else who follows you loses. The house will always win. In this case, Donald Trump. So there is the first example about looking for the balance sheet. Understand what the balance sheet actually is, not one that is sold to you by an idiot on YouTube like Omar, all right? BitBoy, Cryptos Are Us, Carl the Moon. They all tell you this stuff. This is what you want to buy. This is bloody Roaring Kitty. They sell videos to the lowest common denominator. How stupid are people? That is where I'm going to aim at. I'm going to aim at the lowest level of intelligence because that's where most people are. That's where most people are going to buy into it. Smart people ain't going to listen to that. Smart people are going to go to their financial advisor and go, excuse me, what should I invest in? And they would say TPL, J&J, the S&P 500, Coca-Cola. They wouldn't say Donald Trump stock. I bet you in 1,000,000 bloody % that's not going to happen. The only person who's telling you to buy it are the gamblers on YouTube to sell YouTube ads and Donald Trump at his rallies. So now we know what a balance sheet is and how it works. What do I mean by macro conditions? Let's talk about macro conditions. How you can always win every single time, never lose, 100%, always make money. Let's talk about macro conditions, right? What is a macro condition? Well, now we've established what a great business is or a great index is. In my case, the S&P, J&J, Coca-Cola, Microsoft, Google, Nvidia, yada, yada, yada. Definitely not DJT. Definitely not FFIE. We've established what a great business is. We want to buy it. Does it matter when we buy it? No, it doesn't, does it? Well, yes, it does. Omar says... Even Meet Kevin says, "Oh, we got to get the right. We got to buy target. We got to make sure that we buy on the dip." Oh, how many times have YouTubers said buy on the dip? Why do they say buy on the dip? Because they're a bit bloody dippy. That's why. Why do people keep saying buy on the dip? Because it's easy to sell the story buy on the dip. Stupid people understand that. Oh, you buy low and you sell high. You buy on the dip. I bought on the dip. And now I'm going to the moon. Warren Buffett, investors, Wall Street, never used the word going to the moon. It was created online on YouTube, probably by BitBoy at some point, probably by a crypto investor or gambler, I should say. It's not a real thing. But it excites people who like the idea of getting rich. So we're going to the moon and we're going to buy the dip. What's his name? Bloody Cryptos Are Us, George. My name's George. We're all George. He says it every day. Buy the dip. Like it's some sort of magic code. It's not a magic code at all. And it doesn't even do anything. What does it actually mean when you buy the dip? What you should be saying is buy the macro condition. Wow, I can't say that. No one understands. I can't sell videos on buy the macro condition. I've got to go buy the dip. Go to the moon. Rockets and fireworks. Because stupid people follow that. Right. So what is the dip and what is a macro condition? Right. We know what the great business is. We've decided what stock we want to buy. We decided what ETF we want to buy. Now we buy it. Does it matter where we buy it? No. Doesn't, does it? Well, yes, it does. I want to buy the dip. No, it doesn't. If you've identified a great business, you have already decided it's going to be worth more now than it is going to be worth more in the future than it is now. It's going to grow. Isn't that what an investor does? He buys a business that's going to grow and make more money and return it to you, the shareholder. I would have thought so, wouldn't you? That's what you do, right? So does it matter where you buy it? Not particularly. No. Get started. Invest. As the Chinese say, best time to invest was 20 years ago, if not today. 10 years from now, you're going to be up. 5 years from now, you're going to be up. 1 year from now, you're going to be up. If you bought a good business, obviously, right? So you buy now. Then what you're looking for is the macro condition, a external condition which then drives the price down. Remember, the price on the ticket, the stock price, is not the valuation of the business. It's just purely the popularity contest at that precise moment, what that stock is trading for. And if Elon Musk tweets something that has no relevance to anything and the stock goes up 1,000%, the business hasn't done better, has it? The business didn't suddenly sell more Teslas, did it? No, nothing happened. What happened was Elon Musk wants to make some more money, so he tweets a load of nonsense. Everyone buys it because everyone gets excited. Smart people bought when it went down and then enjoy when it goes up. They don't buy it when it goes up. That's the definition of stupid, isn't it? Right? So we get the price is not the business. Because of a tweet from Donald Trump or Elon Musk or somebody, that's not changed the fundamental of the business. The fundamental of the business was determined by the CPA, the accountant, the financial officer reporting they've made more money or lost more money or borrowed money. That's what I care about. I don't care about Elon Musk saying Keir Starmer's a bloody idiot in England and trying to start a civil war in England. He's just stupid. Why am I listening to this? Whatever, right? So the price doesn't matter. If you bought the business, you bought the business. You didn't buy the stock price. Now what I'm looking for is macro conditions to drive the market down when Wall Street dumps the market to buy it back cheaper. That's what I'm looking for. Thank you, Leah. How then do I determine what a macro condition is? Well, it's really, really easy. And like I've said over and over again, really, really easy to make money. Really, really easy to make money. Hard part is to keep it. So what is a macro condition? Well, I can give you several examples. First of all, we get things like this. We get the carry trade. The carry trade was an unwinding of trades. Everybody overreacted. That was when people borrowed money. I think it was in Japan, whatever it was. They were borrowing money on a Japanese economy to buy the US stock market. Sounds complicated? Yeah. Basically, they were leveraged to the teeth at very low rates. And then rates went up and everybody, oh my God, I'm getting out of this. They borrowed too much money. And then all the sell-off occurred because they had to sell because they were getting margin called. It was called the carry trade, right? So what we had there, we had a massive amount of selling going on. And I think during the night, and I woke up and I was awake at 3 o'clock in the morning doing this, I was buying more and more of the S&P. I thought, this is ridiculous. These businesses aren't failing. What's going on here? This is greedy people. Don't get me wrong. Stupid people who watch Omar, and BitBoy, and Meet Kevin, and Graham Stepan, right? Equally, really smart hedge funders get greedy and do the wrong thing as well, right? Look what happened with the housing bubble and the housing crisis. Michael Burry, the Big Short. A lot of smart people lie and talk rubbish all the time. It's not just stupid poor people, it's rich people as well. Everyone does it. Everyone lies and scams everybody, apart from me. I'm telling you that because I'm doing it live right now. I'm telling you, right? So the carry trade was nonsense. People borrowed money they couldn't afford just to buy back, just over leverage, and then they had to sell because the rates went up and everybody got margin called, and it was a disaster, right? It started to unwind. And people kept saying, oh my God, it's the beginning, it's going to get worse, there's going to be more unwinding. And one person I actually quite like is Tom Lee. And he said, it's fine. The amount of unwinding isn't excessive yet, and it will continue over time. It's not a big deal. But of course, Wall Street saw that as an opportunity to dump the market. Remember, you can't do it. If you go, oh my God, the carry trade has started, I'm going to sell all my shares, I'm going to short the market. No one cares. Nothing even happens. But if Wall Street start dumping, then everyone notices. So when Wall Street started dumping because of the carry trade macro condition, markets went down, retail investors went, oh my God, what's going on? I'm selling all my shares. I'm going to short the market. I'm sat on my iPhone on my toilet and I'm going to short the market. I know how to destroy this. The economy's going to zero. No, it's not. Oh, yes, it is. I've seen it. I've seen all these. I saw at Meet Kevin coming on telling me that swearing, F bombs everywhere, fireworks everywhere. And he must know he's got a plane. He's got a plane because he sells this crap to you. That's why he's got a plane, not because he knows, because he sells you rubbish and you can't help but watch it. Because, oh my God, all my shares are going down. Look at the market going down. Wall Street is selling. Meet Kevin selling. He's been telling everybody for ages, I'm shorting the market. So I'm going to sell. So everyone starts selling. So what do? I get out of bed. Leah brings me a cup of tea. It happens over and over again. Right. I've got a cup of coffee this time. Leah brings me a cup of coffee. She says, don't wake me up. I'm not interested in your bloody stocks and shares. Like most wives. I'm not interested in this. I just want to go to work tomorrow. I'm not interested in this. Just be quiet. Okay. So I go in the lounge and I'm sitting there and I'm reading the news and I'm not looking at Donald Trump's page, and I'm not looking at Elon Musk talking crap. I'm not looking at Omar. I'm not looking at Meet Kevin. I'm not looking at Graham Stephan. I'm reading the boring Financial Times. I'm reading what's going on in Japan, who's selling, why are they selling. Oh yeah, everyone's borrowed money they can't afford. Okay. And I don't need to go and check Amazon and Microsoft and Google because I already have the balance sheet. I already know they're a good business. So I don't need to go and suddenly look at that. That hasn't changed overnight, has it? So what I do, I go, okay. So Wall Street are dumping. Retail investors are going to dump. Now everyone's going to start shorting. In the morning, Meet Kevin's going to get up and say the market's going down 50%. Remember that? Meet Kevin said the stock market will go down 50%. And by the way, sign up for my training program. Why would you pay for a training program? That's just got another discount code, which is expiring again tomorrow. Every day they expire. When he just told you the market was going down 50% and it never did. Not good advice, is it? But I paid for it. Well, it must be good advice if I paid for it. He's got a plane. He must be smarter than me. No, he's not. He just makes YouTube videos. Anyway, down goes the market. You're all selling. Everyone's going, oh my God. I just go buy. I was buying all night. In the morning, people said, oh, you didn't buy the bottom. You don't know what you're doing. Well, did you buy at all? No, I didn't buy any. Because it's going down 50%. Well, I did buy. Yeah, but you're stupid. You didn't buy the bottom. You got to buy the bottom. You got to buy the dip. Well, what do you mean? I got 4% discount. Well, that's not the bottom, is it? It went to 5%. Yeah, I'm not trying to time the market. I'm not trying to beat the market either. I just want to get more of what I like at a discount. Does it matter? Do you know when the bottom's coming? Well, no. Does anyone know when the bottom's coming? No. Does anyone know what the bottom is, the top is? No. No one knows. No one knows. So why am I trying to do it then? Well, that's what everyone does, isn't it? No, idiots do that. I just bought when it went down. That's it. Well, I'm waiting for it to go lower. Oh, it didn't go lower, did it? It started to go up again. Oh, well, you could have got lower. I could have got lower, but I did get 4% discount. Did you buy any? Well, no, I'm waiting for it to go lower. Meet Kevin said it's going down 50%. Except it didn't, did it? No. Okay, I get your point. Do you pay for this information? Yes. Training programs, always expiring. I'm always getting one. Okay. Carry on then, because it's clearly a good idea, isn't it? So, anyway, that was macro condition number one. That wasn't even the best one. The best one was about 2 months later. This was brilliant. My friend George, my mate George, he votes Republican. So he gets emails from Donald Trump's office. I don't vote. I can't vote. I'm a green card holder. And he shared with me an email because I got people who are Democrats telling me what emails are going out for from the offices, and I got friends who are Republicans. I have everybody as friends. When I walk into the library, I go right and left. I read the red and the blue, not just in the middle or one or the other. I read everything, right? So I saw an email sent out by Donald Trump's office, and I quote, right? The USA would cease to exist in 48 hours. Yep, he actually wrote that. And I quote that, when Iran started to fire on Israel. I thought, oh my God, here we go again. Macro condition. This is even better than the first one. Down went the market. It was all over the news. Why was it all over the news? Well, if you put on Sky News, the BBC, CNN, Fox, ABC, whatever channel you watch in the world, if they put on Auntie Doris crossed the road today and she helped her cat down from the tree, how many people would watch? Zero. They can't sell that news. They can't sell it. I've tried making videos like that. No one watches. So they report on the doom and the gloom. Don't believe me? Let's open up Sky News right now. Let's have a look at Sky News right now. Right now, what's going on Sky News? I don't know. Let's have a look. 2 killed in Los Angeles fires. That's the breaking story. 2 people died. About 1 million people have died today. Starvation. People die all the time in Africa. We can't sell that. We can sell 2 people died where all the celebrities are in California. We can sell that. That's bad news. Stick it on. Another wildfire. Wildfires. Fires everywhere. There's fires all the time all over the world. Victims of grooming gangs. There's got to be some good news in the world. Fresh amber warning for snow. Dear oh dear. Red. Fire. Brimstone. Everywhere. What else have we got? The pound sinks to 9-month low. UK athletics charged over Paralympian's death. Oh my God. Body found in somewhere. Need we go on? Someone rubbing their head. Oh my God. West Ham sack head coach. There's got to be some good news in the world, hasn't there? Well, there probably is. I'm sure there is. But no one talks about it. So when Donald Trump sent out the story that USA would cease to exist in 48 hours, what a load of rubbish. Of course, the press pick it up. Wall Street go, hey, guess what, boys? What, mate? What? You never guess what Donald Trump just said. What's he said today? He said, America will cease to exist. What? What did he say? America, and I quote, USA will cease to exist in 40. I mean, that's a reason to never vote for someone right there, isn't it? I'm just saying. USA. So anyway, USA cease to exist. All right, brilliant. Okay, USA cease to exist. Hang on a minute. That's dramatic, isn't it? Yeah. Do you reckon we can sell the stock again? What, you mean press that big button on that machine? Because remember, there's only a handful of people actually working the floor at the Wall Street stock market. Yeah, we can. We can sell a few shares today. Do you reckon that'll do good? Yeah. If we go with that story, Donald Trump, America ceased to exist, we can drive it down. Yeah, but isn't Nvidia and Amazon doing really well? Yeah, they're doing really great. But if we can sell it all today, because remember, we own nearly all the shares, we can drive it down, buy it back. We can make more money. That sounds good. Won't that damage the US economy? Nah, it'll come straight back again. Well, won't a lot of people at home lose all their money? Yeah. Doesn't matter, does it? Don't really care. Right. Well, how long will this last for? Probably about 3 hours. No one will even notice then. Let's do it. So Sky News report about Iran invading Israel, which they shot all the planes. They shot them all down. No big deal.
Vaz donated £50 through a super chat. Have a glass and calm down, Martyn. Cheers, Martyn. Cheers, Leah. Tumbler glass, tumbler glass, tumbler glass, tumbler glass.
Tumbler glass. Basically, Vaz, I'm loving it. Thank you very £50? Hey, Vaz, do you want to call into the show on your fancy new gear? We got a new creator about to come onto our show. You got Sensei, now we're going to have Vaz, and there's more I'm talking to. Vaz, are you plugged into your system? Do you want to phone in, do a call in, introduce everyone to yourself, tell them what you're interested in, tell them you're interested in the eVTOLs. Let's do a little introduction to you, mate. So anyway, getting back to that, let's see if he calls in. So everybody start selling. The news start reporting. Iran start invading. Wow. They sent a few drones over. No one actually invaded. USA didn't actually cease to exist. The market went down. Another macro condition. I bought that one as well. That's all you've got to do. And if you keep doing that over and over again, I'm not set up, just came back from work. Well, get set up then. I'll wait for you. I'll need 10 minutes. You've got it. 10 minutes are given to you. There you go. I give you 10 minutes. Brilliant. This is exciting. We're going to have a live phone in from our next new creator. You've heard about Sensei. Yep. We've now got Vaz. More people. I've actually had several people contact me and saying, I was going to set up a YouTube channel, or I have a YouTube channel. Can I be on your network rather than do it myself? And I'm talking to a few. It took 2 years for me to trust Sensei. Then I did, and then we don't look back. It's taken about a year and a half, maybe a year, talking to Vaz. Technically, you got in faster than Sensei did, technically, Vaz. There you go, just saying. So we build a relationship, and then we bring people in. So we're trying to build a network. But like Johnny Carson did, he built a network, and, that's what we're trying to do. Anyway, so there you go. That's all you have to do. Macro conditions, identify great businesses, and own them, never sell them, and that's it. It's really easy. Really, really easy to make money. The hard part is to keep it. It is. It's not hard. Millionaires, billionaires do it all day long. All day long, every day. So anyway, that was a 3-hour show ranting about XRP, the stock market selling off. Everyone needs to buy Coca-Cola. I mean, one day I'm going to get this wrong, but not today. Come on, people. I'm pleading with you. I could make a video on it, but no one would watch it. No one would care. No one would care if I do it. If I do a Coca-Cola video, best stock to buy, no one would watch it. If I say XRP is going to $10 today, 20,000 people will watch it. It's a complete lie, but I'd make money. Should I do that? Should I become a YouTuber? There you go, folks. Coca-Cola all of a sudden is going to explode up 20%. You can record me saying it. You can do a clip. And by the way, if you would like to do that, because either you want to laugh at me and you're a troll and you want to make me look silly, or you want to celebrate the fact I get it right? It's not hard. It's really not hard to make money. I keep telling everyone, you can look at this. I'm going to give you the opportunity to put your videos to expose me as a liar, a scammer, a troller, whatever you want to do. I'm going to let you do it. I'm going to let you expose me for the bad man that I am. Are you ready? This is how you can control the show. No joke. No word of a lie. Here is the homepage of the channel. Here is where we're live right now. Here's my upcoming live stream, members reviews. I'm supposed to be doing members reviews right now, but we ended up just going on and on and on and on doing this. That's what happens when it's live, right? Scroll down. What's live? Upcoming live stream. That's this afternoon. That's the big debate with Elon Musk. Elon Musk is now, is he a supervillain, or is he good or bad? Anyway, you can be part of that this afternoon. I hope you'll all join in for that. You cannot afford to miss it. It's going to be fantastic. I don't know if people will call in. I've no idea if people will. Most people say stuff, but they don't ever do anything. They'll go, Elon Musk is great, or Elon Musk is rubbish, but they won't actually call in. They'll just tweet it on the toilet. Anyway, let's see what happens. Scroll down here, under the videos, under the playlist, under members only, under all the members, past live streams, past the shorts, and right there, look, top community clips. Now, what is? These are your videos. Your videos exposing me as an idiot, or a troll, or the people's champion, or whatever you like. Whatever you want it to be, it can be it. Your video on my channel for the world to see, shared on your social media. Well, that sounds good. I've always wanted to make you look an idiot and expose you for the fraud you are. How can I do it? This is how you do it. You can be right there. You're watching my video, my live stream right now. This is what you're watching right now. And under the video, if you refresh it on your phone or your computer, there is a little pair of scissors called clip, right? And at the moment that you think what I'm saying is rubbish or great or good or bad and that's the bit I've always wanted to get him. I've always wanted to get him to say that. I'm going to share that. You don't have to take a photograph of the camera, of the video. You don't have to just stick it on your social media when no one sees it. You can put it on my channel and make me look stupid. How do you do it? You clip this button here. You go clip. That's when he said it. You can move it backwards and forwards. You can go, he said it back here. He said it over here. He said it there. He said it there. Right? You can change it. You can go to the seconds. You can type it in. You can then name it. Martyn is an idiot. Right? Martyn is an idiot. You can write it in. Martyn is an idiot. You can then share the clip. It will then be shared to your social media so you can tell the world that I'm an idiot or I'm great. It's up to you, isn't it? You can say what you want. And then when you've done all of that, let me just discard that because I'm not going to call myself an idiot. I don't think I am an idiot. Maybe I am. Then later on, maybe about a day later, it will appear if anyone's watched it. If no one cares, it won't show up. But if you then share it, it will appear here at the bottom and it will say your name. Look at that. Alex Kern, Alex Baroda. Look, this person here, clipped by Alex. 13,000 views. 13,000 views.
Spirit Tower donated €1 through a super chat.
Thanks, mate. Thanks a lot. I appreciate that. That's very nice of you. Put a little comment next time. You read it out. And there's Gorilla. That had 12,000 views. XRP, 60 minutes. Clipped by Namisha, 13 views. Didn't get so many views. She didn't share it very much, did she? All right, look at that. And that is how it works. See? Easy. Easy. So that way you can get famous. You can promote yourself. You can expose me. You can make sure that everyone sees all the good and the bad and the ugly. And it will go on there. And I don't control what goes there. I don't choose. Whatever you put, whatever title, whatever you call it, appears here. I don't delete it. Everything I do is for public consumption. It's never edited. It's never deleted. It's never taken away. It's all there in history. Everything I do. All right? Every single thing I do. Right. We're just waiting now. Any moment now, we're going to have Vaz call in. Introduce Vaz for the very first time to the world. To the world, I tell you. Let's read some comments. So what we're going to do, because we want to read everyone's comments, everyone gets a voice on this show. What we're going to do is we're going to go to members only. This way, I can make sure that everybody who is a real person, not a troll or a bot, can get their comment heard. Oh, hang on.
Gigwoodo donated $5 through a super chat. You're one of the most detailed people doing it on YouTube. I might have missed it, but is XRP/HBAR a good long-term investment? I'm a buy and holder.
I can't comment on HBAR. I will refer you to Sensei's show on Sunday. Sensei is our crypto expert, our technician, our chart analyst. He's the best person to say about HBAR. XRP, why I like it is not because of the native coin. Not interested in that. That's not of a big enough interest to me. I'm interested in the XRP network, Ripple, and so on, RLUSD, with the banks, institutions that are going to use the system. That's what I like. Crypto was invented, if you believe in Satoshi Nakamoto, to be a form of transaction, moving money around, payment system. It was never designed to be a token where everyone could buy and trade it and just, basically make money out of each other. It was a technology to actually run the world from a currency standpoint. That is the future. That's what it's really about. That's what it was designed for. That's where the real money is. So you can invest in businesses who use it. For me, that's institutions, that's banks, and so on and so forth, because they're the ones who are going to consistently make money from it being used as a payment system. That's investing. That is the definition of investing, because every single time somebody uses XRP on the network to move money, send money, I'm talking now at the moment to those that work at Bank of America and how they're implementing it and how they're going to transfer money using the XRP network. and it's going to replace probably SWIFT. It's going to replace the fiat banking system, and that will make the institutions and the banks money, because every time they move money, there is a small profit for them. They will never lose money. They will always make money every single time. Now that is an investment. I want to invest in that. So do I think XRP is the best network? Yes. RLUSD, I think it's the best technology. It's the way we're going, and so on and so forth. 99% of 99% of crypto coin won't exist in 10 years. Most of it will all be gone. All right, all the fart coins and the stupid stuff. Right, most of that will be gone, because only a few people each time make money. Most people lose money. They buy it when it pumps up, then it goes to zero. Most people so far who have made money on fart coin and Binky Bonk and Pepe and all the rest of it, they've not yet paid their taxes. It's only happened over the last year. The brokerage has reported your gains to the Inland Revenue in the UK or the IRS in the US or wherever you are, and eventually you'll be caught up with and you'll owe the tax. If you made money doing that, and now you've invested in something else, you've now lost all your money, because chances are the next trade didn't work out so well, and now you're out of the money. Now what happens? You still owe the tax. And a year from now, lots of people, when they start paying their tax bills, are going to go, oh, I didn't make as much money as I thought I did on Binky Bonk and blah-de-blah-de-blah. However, the real money, the smart money, would have invested in the institutions and Ripple itself, the companies that run the networks, that use the stuff that was what it was designed for. That's where the real money is. When all the chasing and all the messing around of buying meme coins and crypto coins goes away, because most of it will. Bitcoin will remain. Ethereum will probably remain. XRP will remain, Ripple and all the rest of it, but most of it will go away, because most people will lose money. Most people there'll be no sense to it anymore, and it'll all come back to the real investing once again. So is XRP a good investment? Well, if you can invest in Ripple, if you can invest in the businesses that use it, yes. Can you make money on the native coin at the moment? It's speculative. But I certainly would not believe what YouTubers who are trying to sell videos would say to you, that it's going to $1,000 and $1 million and stuff like that, because none of that makes any sense if you look at the actual numbers. We do believe that XRP, the native coin, can go to $10. However, not a matter if, it's a matter of when. Between now and then, it'll drop 50%. So is it an investment? Well, it's not for me. No, it's not for me, because I never lose on trades and I'm always making money. I don't speculate. I don't gamble. I'm more interested in the industries that support the network. Coinbase, for example, would be good. Ripple would be good. Ripple, aren't Ripple going to IPO? Ripple is an investment. I think you'd be able to, I think Ripple's going to, someone correct me, I think Ripple's going to be, you can invest in Ripple. That would all be investment for me. So, you know, and then if they're good enough and they qualify, they would become on the S&P, and then I own them anyway. Like recently we had what was it, Palantir join the S&P. I own Palantir without having to buy the insane prices and all the volatility that goes with it. So, you know, XRP Ripple is an investment. The native coin, I wouldn't buy it, because I've got to trade it all the time. And if I'm trading it, I've got to pay tax on it. And I can't own it. I've got to sell it, because it can go down 50%. Well, my investments don't go down 50%. I don't have to sell. So my job between now and retirement age is to own as much shares of the S&P as possible, millions of shares if possible, without ever selling any, and just continue acquiring more and more stock. Doesn't matter to me whether the stock goes up, down, or sideways. Not interested in the stock price. What I'm interested in is acquiring more and more of the good assets and own them. never sell them. Well, you can't say that about any crypto. You can't even say that about Bitcoin. You can't, can you? Not really. It doesn't produce anything. It doesn't support itself. It's only because Michael Saylor says you should buy it, and institutions and BlackRock. Well, if BlackRock and Michael Saylor dumped all their Bitcoin tomorrow, they would make billions and billions of dollars, and everybody would be wiped out on planet Earth that invests in crypto. Everybody. Because they own nearly all of it. Well, you can't own an asset and sleep at night when only a handful of people own nearly all of it. That's the definition of stupidity. That's crazy. So that's not an investment to me. And I can make money without risking, and without fear, and without stress. And I can sleep very well by owning businesses that produce something. That doesn't mean to say I don't recognize the value of the XRP network and how it's going to be implemented and used. So there you go. Crag Finance Coach. Martyn, do you have to pay tax on unrealized gains? Example, some shadowy government body has your eBay accounts closed, but they are holding all your money for 6 months before you will receive it. Would you have to pay tax on that money this year or next? Do you have to pay tax on unrealized gains? Well, if you buy an asset and it goes up in price and you sell the asset, whether you receive the money or not, in other words, whether you take it off the network, remove it from the application, whatever, you have a tax event by the fact you sold the asset. I don't know your personal tax situation. I don't know what your setup with eBay is or whatever. But if you own an asset and you sell it, the moment you sell it, it creates a tax event which gets reported to the IRS or the Inland Revenue. And that year, it is part of your capital gain. It's because what capital is, when you set up a business, your initial investment in the business is the capital. So if you start a business with $10, you put $10 into your business, that's your capital investment. If your capital asset appreciates and you sell it, that difference is your capital gain. Your capital gained something, so you've had an income. It's like an income. It's the same as going to work and earning money. However, income tax is not the same as capital tax. Income is when you go to work and you do a job and you get paid for a service. There was no capital invested. Your time was invested. That is an income tax. It gets taxed differently, different rates, different rules than capital gains tax. Capital is an asset you buy, matures, you sell it. Whether you've removed it from the application or the system is irrelevant. In other words, if you've bought XYZ and you've sold XYZ for a profit or a loss, because a loss is the same, it's still a tax event. It's just a negative tax event. If you sell the asset, but you've left the money on the brokerage or eBay, in your case, it sounds like you've had your account taken over or something like that. If they sold your asset, then yes, it's been reported. But I doubt if there's an issue with your account that they've sold it. They can freeze it, they can stop it from being used, whatever, but they can't sell it. No one can, it's like no one can, my brokerage can't sell my portfolio unless I borrowed money against it using margin. Because when I borrowed money using margin, I gave them the contractual permission to sell my shares without my authority, because I've already given it to them because I borrowed money against those assets. Well, on eBay, you're not borrowing money, I would imagine. You've not got margin, have you? So you might have some money, but I doubt very much whether you've, you know, I mean, if you've made money on eBay, that's an income, as in income tax, not capital gains tax. So I can't give you any more than that. I don't know any more about it. Anyway, as you can see, the markets have recovered once again. My Coca-Cola is booming as predicted. Our crypto basically fizzled out. It started to get some promise and then going sideways. So once again, up goes our main portfolio. Up goes our investment in Coca-Cola. No surprise whatsoever. Vaz, I can see you in the green room. Have you got that fancy light that you had when you made me the video? Is it any way you can look like that? You can't speak to me at the moment because I've got you in the green room. So I can't hear you. You can hear me. What I want you to do is show the world the way you looked when you sent me that video. Is that you can't do that today? Okay, not that. You can't do that today. That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. We can still have you on. We can still have you on. All right. I want to talk to you. Right? We're going to bring a guest in. Okay. So here we go. Still looks pretty good though. I like that. Is that a blind you got over there, or those silver stripes on the wall? What is that? What's over your shoulder? We'll find out in a minute. Should I just bring him on? It might be easier. He's thinking, well, you can't hear me. Why don't you just bring me in and I can tell you? Should we bring Vaz on? We've got a live interview, shall we? We might as well. Vaz, how are you, mate? Lovely to see you. Lovely to see you. Let me just zoom out a little bit. There you go. How are you, mate?
Hey, Martin. Hey up, everyone. Good. Just finished work.
Good to have you here. Now, what's that thing on your right shoulder against the wall? Those.
That's the panel. That's a panel radiator.
It's a radiator. Oh, yeah. It looks very cool. If I zoom out, look, it's like a. I like that. It's like a sort of mirror finish. Very posh radiator, mate. My radiators don't look like that.
That was the only corner of the house where are no cobwebs or dust or spiders.
Oh. I see. Now then, so you've been very busy recently setting up your studio, and this isn't your studio. You're a different setup right now, and you've put together a very fancy studio, and you're really interested in being on the show and having to put some content about eVTOLs, right? You're really interested in flying taxis, a bit of that. Tell us what interests you in eVTOLs, why you're so interested in those.
Well, I think it's I'm not saying it's the future, but it will be a big chunk of future transportation, like city and maybe even intercity transportation. It's green because it's all electric powered. It's a new emerging market. It's something that will be developing, something that will be growing, and I think it's exciting. It's like EVs. It's like electric vehicles. In past decade, they've been developing, and we now have fully developed market where everyone's trying to just catch up. And now we are at the beginning of something new. A new technology, of a new market. Say 5-10 years later, everyone will be trying to catch up the pioneering companies which are sort of trying to get into it now.
Which is one of your favorites? Which one do you like best? There's so many.
Well, there's not many to pick from at the moment, but my favorite is the English vertical aerospace. That's just my personal preference. Okay. Maybe just because it's close to me.
Oh, is it? You can nip down there, can you?
It's not close to me, but it's in the same country. I don't have to travel to the States, so I don't have to travel across Europe to see
Excellent,
them.
excellent. Well, me and you then need to let's talk this week in this like this privately off air and get the studio finished and let's get it all together. And you're going to start to do some. You can call in like this from the studio. Just folks, just remind you, this is not the studio. This is something else. I tell you what, the camera you got here is good. What camera are you using here?
That's my iPad.
Is that all it is?
Because I don't know what's going on. I'm on Windows on my PC, but I can't dial onto your show. It just won't let me. I tried the Microsoft Edge. I tried Google Chrome. I tried Opera. It just won't let me dial in onto your show. I don't know why.
Well, we can sort that out. We'll have a conversation off air and we'll sort that out. But we're really excited to have you on the show and providing some content and talking about it. And Vaz is going to start off by doing some calling like this, make a couple of videos, and then if that all goes well, we might have a little segment. It's a really exciting time actually because Sensei's doing more and more in the show. Talking to you now, and yesterday I was talking to a guy who's going to be on the show on Tuesday, who's an oil commodity expert, professional actually in oil and commodities, and he wants to do a regular show, a segment on the show. So it's a very exciting time. 2025, this channel is going to really explode. We should hit 100,000 by the spring, if not the summer. It's a very exciting time. So thanks for taking the time to call in. I hope your wife is well. Is she well?
She's at work, so
yeah, but I know she's at work, but is she well? You know.
Yeah, she's doing all right.
I know. Just because you've got her to work, where you're sat at home doing nothing, sat on your ass talking to me, you know, I want to know if she's well or not. She's well. She's healthy and well.
She is well. Yeah, thank you.
Good. That's what it's about. But keep her at work though. Keep her at work, bringing the money in. That's right. That's right. That's like my wife. She's doing the real work now, earning the real money. I'm sitting here just larking around on YouTube. It's a way to do it. That's financial advice right there. I'm telling you. Anyway, thanks for calling in. Have you got a message for the world or anyone listening today before I let you go?
Just want to give a little teaser. I don't want to be focusing only on the manufacturers as everyone does. I would like to focus on the secondary market as well. So it's the suppliers to the manufacturers. So I would like to focus eventually on component manufacturers, software manufacturers. I would like to talk about regulations eventually as well. I would like to try to make it. I want to make it investing focused. I don't want to talk about the whole market or every single manufacturer or supplier, but I think we can find some interesting companies in the secondary market as well.
It's great. I'm excited to see what you do. I think it's a very interesting sector. AI is certainly going to be all over eVTOL. We're going to see all the quantum computers coming into eVTOLs and all the artificial intelligence. We were hearing about it with Jensen at CES the other night. So we know where all this is going. Yeah. Very exciting time, and I quite fancy having a little go on one myself one day. Anyway, thank you very much for calling in, Vaz. Really appreciate your time. Cheers, mate. Cheers.
Where's yours?
I never got a chance to. I know.
That's disappointing, Martyn.
Hang on.
You tell me now. You're not gonna take Leah out tonight either.
Yes, I am.
You are good.
I am. I am. Thank you very much, Vaz. I really appreciate that. You super chat earlier on as well. Cheers to you. Love to your family, and thanks for calling in. Cheers, mate.
Cheers.
There's Vaz on the show today. Absolutely great. And he's already on the whiskey. Got to remember, though, he's over in the UK. It's a bit later on in the day. But it has been known that I do it. Anyway, not just yet today. Okay. Let's go over now. Are we in members only mode? I want to go members only mode now and do Q&A before we wrap this up today for our big interview tonight, our Elon Musk debate. So let me go to members only. So if you've got a comment, a question, anything at all, please now repeat it in the chat. I want to go through all the comments and questions that I may have missed from non-members. So first of all, I've got a couple of sponsors I want to mention. Here is Crafty Falcon. He's now got 9,560 subscribers. He's one of our members. He's one of our viewers. He watches the show regularly, and we want to see if we can get him now to 9,570. He pays $99 a month to be on the homepage of my channel where everyone can see him. Plus, we try to promote him wherever we can. There we go. If everyone now could just become a subscriber of this family member, it's really important. We don't take sponsorship from big corporations, only viewers, only members, and we all help each other out. So remember, the time will come when you will want some help. You'll want everyone to support you and everything else. So let's do that right now for Crafty Falcon, okay? I'm going to count 10 seconds, and I want to see everyone click on him. He's trying to get to 10,000 subscribers. 9,560. I want to see that go to 9.57. Because he's a big YouTuber, not as big as me, but big anyway, he goes up in 10. It doesn't show you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have to go up by 10 to get that to move. Are you ready? So I've given you the link in the chat. Has everyone done it? I hope you have. Are you ready? Let's refresh the screen. I want to see 9.57. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 9.57. 9. Whoa! Ho, ho, ho! 9.62? Bloody hell, that was like 100. Woohoo! Crafty Falcon, get in. No, bloody hell, that was way more than I thought. Fantastic. Bloody hell. That's the power of being a sponsor of our channel. Real life, real interaction, real engagement. Now we have 2 sponsors at the moment that pay $99 a month. Now this is CRC. He's on 26 subscribers. He's just starting out. Are you ready? Okay, next one. You ready? This is the last one. There's no more after this. There you go. I've put the link in the chat. Are you ready? We're going to give you like 30 seconds. Now subscribe to this one. If you are a member of our channel and you want support like this and you want to grow like this, this is how you do it. I'm just watching the market go green again today. My Coca-Cola is absolutely now exploding. Remember, Coca-Cola does not move this much. This is really, really good. Exactly like we said, XRP is going back down. That hype and drama has faded away. I told you right at the beginning of this live stream, there was no real news today, but everybody was trying to pump it up. So I came on here, spent 3.5 hours talking to everybody, trying to explain the macro conditions, what's really going on. And what's really going on is that. That's the real business. That is the real business. And now the main market is going up again as well. So again, easy to make money. The hard part is to keep it. Right, you ready? CRC. Did everyone do it? Come on. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 26 is now 28. It wasn't quite as effective. But he still got 2 more. So thank you ever so much, everybody who supported him. I love it. Thank you very much indeed. Very much indeed. Okay. Thanks, team. They are only starting to share account details from this year to HMRC. Of average, people no more side hustles for the common man, declares the Crag finance coach. That's actually been happening for quite a while. It's just people are just finding out about it. Because people were doing things like PayPal, they've been doing that for years, Cash App, all of these like Venmo, thinking, oh, I'm getting free money. No, you're not. They've been holding information for quite a while. It's just now getting out there. So you can't make free money anymore. You never could make free money, but people are now starting to realize it. So it's a good thing, really. It's a good thing, honestly. 28, 29, it's gone up another one. Great. Okay. Let's wrap today's show up. We've still got a great audience. If Sensei's live, if Sensei was live, if Vaz was live, I could send you 205 people to your stream. You could have a great show. Is Sensei live? No, he's not. No one's live. No one can take advantage of my audience. I like to share the audience. At the end of the show, if there's nothing going on, I send you my audience. And unfortunately, no one's set up. Sensei's not here. Vaz hasn't got his computer turned on yet. Oh, well, should I just carry on all day? I tell you what I fancy doing. I fancy actually doing a bit of music. Please check what is happening to PLTR. Are you one of my members? No. I have to focus on my members. Oh, yes, you are. Are you? Hang on a minute. How did that get in? Oh, yes, you are. Yes, you are. You are one of my members. I'm sorry. You are one of my members. PLTR. What do you want to know? Let's have a quick look. PLTR. It's down today. It's too expensive. Even though the market is recovered, it's too expensive. Can't say it more often than that. It's 200 times earnings. 200 times earnings. That's the forward PE. Forget the backward PE. It's the forward PE. Have the bloody glass. Have the bloody glass. What are you on about? What are you on about? Have the bloody glass. What are you talking? What are you saying? Get a glass of whiskey? Is that what you're saying? You want me to go and have some whiskey? All right. Bloody hell, Vaz. All right then. Bloody hell. Get a bit of peace around here. Unbelievable. All right, here we go. Some Maker's Mark. Oh, there you go. We're going to go for... I've got this one. This is what I'm having. Maker's Mark. There we go. Cheers. Zoom in. There you go. Oh, let me put that over there. Maker's Mark. Cheers, Vaz. It's the least I could do. This is where the fun begins. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. The fun does not begin here. I'm about to end the stream. So cheers. Cheers, everybody. I hope you're all well. Wish everybody the very, very best today. Markets recovered. Everything's great. Money's moving into the Coca-Cola, which is really no surprise. Cheers, everybody. It's early. It's early in the day. I've got nowhere to put it. I've got coffee and tea everywhere. Cheers, guys. Thank you for that. Hi, Martin. I'm a member of this channel, also a member of Discord, but I'm not able to send messages. Daniel Tyler. Okay. Daniel Tyler, you are a member because you have a member's badge, so I know you're a member. You say you're a member of Discord, so now give me your Discord username. I tell you what I'll do, as we come to the end, and I'm just drinking and talking rubbish. It doesn't really matter anymore. We're all making money, right? Can't really lose. Let's just do this. If anybody wants free training from Ed Nevius, we provide the service for you to access Ed Nevius to learn how to scalp trade. Thousands of dollars he's paid to learn to scalp trade. He operates and provides training and education and scalp trades and tips and everything live 24 hours a day in our Discord server. Also, Sensei is in our Discord server, sharing charts, answering questions, so on and so forth. I'm in there, all my team are in there, and we provide that free of charge. We cover all the costs, and we give you that as a service if you are a member. So here is the membership link if you want to become a member of our channel and you're not a member of the channel. There is the link. If you want to know, if you are on an iOS device, you need to be on a browser. And if you're on a browser, then you select desktop version and then you click the three dots and so on and so forth. All right, then you can access, become a member. If you want to follow me on X and Instagram, there is my links. That's where I post all my interviews, the CEOs, the trades before I make them, what's going on. I feature certain events and so on and so forth. There is my Instagram and X. I will engage with all of my members, answer all your questions. If you are a member, you get many other perks and benefits. I will I will reply to all your comments. There are members-only live streams, members-only videos, all the exclusive stuff, all the CEO interviews, the ones that move the market. They're all members-only, all of them, everyone. Again, we do that for quality. We're not doing it to sell videos. We provide the best service to our members and so on and so forth. Okay? Here is Discord. There is Discord if you want to access Discord. Now, you can click on that link, and if you don't want to be a YouTube member, but you want to access it, you can. You can do it as a premium customer. You pay a couple of bucks a month, and you can sign up for it and you get all those services I've just talked about. Priority, because you are a premium customer. You're paying $2 a month. That's all to be a member of Discord. And you get priority because you are a member. However, if you want the free plan, we give you a free plan as well. With the same services, you're just not as high as priority as the premium, obviously. So we answer all the premium questions first. You can get that for free by being a YouTube member. So once you've clicked on Discord, gone through the 10 minutes, got signed up.
Kazansky66 donated £1 through a super chat.
Cheers, mate. Man walks into a bar. Let's have a shot of whiskey. It's going to be a good day today. Cheers, Kazansky, mate. Appreciate it. So what was I going to say? Bloody hell, my brain's going now. Yes. It takes 10 minutes to get through. Please do not accept any friend requests. People will send you friend requests pretending to be me. It's not me. I never send friend requests. You send one to me. I've given you my name spelled correctly in the chat, and I will accept your friend request and upgrade you. So if you've done all those things and you've been able to get on the Discord and you now want upgrading, I will do that now. We will do that now. Bottoms up. Cheers, Kazansky. I appreciate it, mate. Where is it? So who was the first person who said, I can't message you? So Daniel Tyler, you are a YouTube member. You said you can't message me on Discord. That's because I haven't upgraded you and made you a member yet, and I've not accepted your friend request. You may have sent me a friend request, but I've never accepted it. In fact, I've declined it because I don't know until now you are a YouTube member. Now what I need is your Discord username, not your display name, your username, and I will upgrade you right now. And then if you send me a friend request, I will accept it.
Stephen Lewandowski donated $1.99 through a super chat. Drink, cheers, mate. Clinking glasses, cut of meat, waving hand.
Cheers, mate. A man walked into the bar. Cheers, Stephen Lewandowski. Cheers to you. It's going to be a good day. Right, so now I'm going to go down and see, Daniel, if I can find your username. Okay, here we go. So the first one is Harry. Harry, 66667. So let me have a look. Let me go and look for you on Discord. We'll now do some onboarding. Over here, this is where I'm looking on Discord. Harry, you're not on Discord. Okay, so I've just searched for you. I've typed your name in. That's because you haven't verified your email. You haven't waited the 10 minutes. So that's why you're not on Discord. I can't find you. So you need to make sure that you do verify your email and everything else. I'll come back to you when you've done it. Give me your username again. But that is incorrect. You've not done it yet. Let me scroll down. Harry, let's have a little look. I haven't got any more at the moment. Can you take a quick shower, quick look at Regeneron? Regeneron, let's have a quick look. Regeneron. Just showing it on the screen. I'm not going to do a review or anything. You just want me to share it on the screen, so I will. Regeneron. You can see it's up today 1.37. That's interesting. 4% the week. It's down 25% over the 3 months, though. Year to date, up 2.95. Up 5,800% since 2000. Bit of a dip right now. Okay, that's all we're going to do. Look at that. The best show ever. I'm at the spa having the time of my life listening to Martyn Lucas Investor. I love it. So we haven't got any more Discord. I've got someone message me. Crypto Junkie. Can you please change my name to Crypto Junkie? I can't change anybody's name because you're not a member. You change your own name. All right? Crypto Junkie, for some reason, is asking me to change his name. I can't change your name. You change it yourself. Are you a member of the channel? Let me have a look. See if you are. Harry still isn't. Oh, there you go. You are a member of the channel. Crypto Junkie 2904. You are a member. We are friends. So what is the comment you've said me here? Can you please change my name? Crypto Junkie. I can't change your name. I can only give you a nickname. And that has to be the same as you are on YouTube. So people know who you are. Come in. Oops. Come into YouTube. Come into YouTube. Chat to show me your name in a live show. There you go. That's all I can do. So that's dealt with that. Friend request pending. I've got a couple of friend requests here. The Voyage 1 sent me a friend request, but I can only accept it if you are a YouTube member. So I'm just going to search for you. See if you are a YouTube member. No, you're not. So until I know you're a YouTube member, by you coming into the chat, I have no idea. So you, the Voyage 1, you sent me a friend request. I can't accept it. So I ignore that. My name is Paul. I've got someone called Paul here sending me a friend request. This could be him now. Let me have a little look. Paul. Let's have a little look. I am live. Whoops. Now. Somebody chatting to me on Discord. Right. Okay, here we go. So, Paul. Members. Let me search for you. Paul. Yes, yes, yes. You are a member. Paul. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Give you a role of member. Yes, yes, yes. Done that. And change nickname, Paul. I've done that. And if you've sent me a friend request, I'll accept it. Profile, accept. Yes. Done. Okay, Paul, I've done that for you. We're all done. Okay, no more onboardings. We're all finished for the day. Unless that person just comes in that I was just speaking to a moment ago. Otherwise, we are done. So I've just done that. Okay. Let's go back over to the portfolio. The market is going down again. XRP is going down quickly. There was no real story. Remember, I told you this morning, everyone got super excited about all the drama. We wanted to report it to you. And my Coca-Cola is still holding up. So no surprise. There you go. Crypto Junkie. Yes, I am here. Crypto Junkie 2024. Yes, give me your username again. Oh, there you are. I've got you. You want to be... Yes, now then. 2024. Yeah, you want to change to that. Okay, I can do that. I can do that. Okay, so this is what I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go into where I search for the members. There you are, Crypto Junkie 2094. 2904. You want to be 2024, the same as you are here. I can do that. I can't change your username. That's for you to do that. I can't do nothing to do with that. But what I can do, because you are a member, I can accept friend requests, which I've already done. We're already friends. But what I can do is I can change your nickname. And your nickname, whoops, a daisy, is what it is in the YouTube, which is what it should be. Crypto Junkie 2024, which is what you want. 2024. There you go. Crypto Junkie 2024. Okay. There you go. You are welcome. Done. You are all now done. If I look there, AKA Crypto Junkie 2024, we all know who you are. All done. I can delete that. Paul just did that. And we're good. There you go. Right, onboarding is finished. I'm not doing any more. Now we're going to end the stream. Cool. I think we'll wrap that up for today. Correct. All done, mate. All spot on. All right. You can now access Ed Nevia, scalp trading, all the things that you want. All right. What I'm going to do now then, because we've got a fantastic audience, before I go, I'm just going to be a couple of seconds longer. We've been live now 4 hours, and we're always trying to help people. So if you can, do something really amazing today. I'm trying to raise millions of dollars for charity by getting my music channel to 10,000 subscribers. When I get to 10,000 subscribers, YouTube turn on charitable giving. It enables me to link my YouTube channel to your favorite charities, the charities that you want me to raise money for. Okay, I will do free fundraiser concerts. I've raised millions of dollars in the past for charities. I want to do even more now without credit card fees, without taxes, tax deductible because it's a C1D. You can claim it back when you support it, all the ad revenue and everything else. So what I would like to ask now is all the real viewers, all the real members who are watching right now, please click on this. Help me raise millions for charity. This is my music channel, okay? All you got to do is subscribe to me just so I can get to 10,000 subscribers. You don't have to watch my music if you don't want to, but if you'd like to, this is my channel. Let me share with you. I've just put in the chat, help me raise millions for charity by simply subscribing to my channel, right? This is my music channel. You can see all the things that I do here. There's Leah, look. There's Leah, we're doing Let It Be with me. I've got all these videos here. I've just recently recorded one, Adele. I've recorded Don't Stop Me Now, Freddie Mercury, Eye of the Tiger. I did a Christmas playlist, all sorts of stuff that you can go and check out. The Phantom of the Opera, when I had a Vegas show. There's me at the piano wearing Elton John's jacket, look, with a big orchestra. But if you can just... here was a cool one. Here was me doing a tribute for Jimmy Buffett when he died. This is me singing with Sir Paul McCartney, if you watch on the screen. I can't do the audio because of the copyright. When I find myself in time of trouble. Lip synced it with Sir Paul McCartney with a tribute to Jimmy Buffett. Let it be. Pretty cool, right? We have live concerts every Friday. We do all your requests, birthdays, anniversaries, whatever. But if you subscribe to my channel, then I get 10,000 subscribers. I can do all these events for charity, and it's just a really, really cool thing. So there you go. Yeah, Ya Ding Dong is our number one. Thanks to Vaz, who's watched it 1,000,000 times. That's very, very true. Anyway, someone just asked me to upgrade them. What was it? Please upgrade me, Harry6667. Okay, let's have a look. Let me have a look. Have you done it now? You didn't do it earlier. Let me go and have a look, see if you've done it now. I've got to really go way over time. No, Harry, you still haven't done it. That is Manmohan Bangu. Please upgrade me. You haven't done it. When I use your name that you've given me, there's nobody in the server. Now, what that means is if you clicked on the link I gave you, I'll give it to you again. It takes 10 minutes to verify your email, and you have to wait to make sure it's worked. I don't think you verified the email. I don't think you've gone through the 10 minutes or whatever, or there's something wrong with your email. Or you're giving me the wrong username, but I doubt if you're doing that. But I can't do anything to help you because you've got to do all the steps. Hang on a minute. What's that there? You're giving me the wrong name. I see what you've done. Right. What you've done, you've missed out a 6. Manmohan, I need you to give me the correct username. Harry, you've missed out a number in the username. Now, I don't know it's you. It could be somebody else. Until you confirm that's you, I cannot accept it. But I can see somebody in the chat called Harry with all the numbers that you've given me, but you've missed one number out. That's why I can't find you. I can see someone in there, but it could be somebody else, and I don't want to give them access to your account until you confirm that's you. So if you confirm that's you, Harry, in other words, Manmohan Bangu, if you confirm that's you, I will accept it right now because I can see you there. So if you do it quickly, I'll wait for you, but I can't wait all day. I've really got to go. I'm hours over time. So do it now. I'm waiting for you. I'm only going to wait another few seconds. You just simply missed out a number. I need to confirm it's you. I cannot accept it until I know it's you. And I'm going to go in a few seconds. I can't sit and wait. So be nice and quick, please. Harry, you've got Harry H666667. You missed 1 6 out. I just need you to write that in the chat just so I know it's you, and then I can accept it. I'm only doing it to protect your account, all right? It'd be much easier for me just to click on it and go home and whatever. I want to do it right for you, okay? Will XRP beat the market today? 63% say yes. A lot of hopery there rather than actual solid investment advice. Coca-Cola is going up because defensives are. That's what I keep telling everybody. XRP did not beat the market today. It's down 2.52. So no, it did not beat the market today. The news out today wasn't news. As I said before, a lot of noise, a lot of hype to try to pump it up. It didn't actually work. So let me end the poll. So Harry, I'm waiting for you. I've got to go now, though. I can't wait any longer. Matt Dillon, hi, men. Hi, everybody. What's going on here? Matt Dillon. Playboys like James 007 trying to break in the house. What's going on here? Right, I've got to go. So what I'm going to do now is keep the party going because I am actually behind the scenes talking to you now on the extra channel. But I need to go and have a break and go and have some lunch. So what I'm going to do is redirect everyone. Stay right where you are. It'll automatically take you through to the extra channel, where we're live 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It's our XRP. We're keeping an eye all day on XRP today. So it's got the live chart on the screen, and you can follow what's going on. We're now in general members mode again now. Sorry, general public mode again. And if I redirect you to the extra channel, where I'm live right now. Okay. That's a shame Harry didn't come back to me. You just missed one number out. So maybe he wasn't the real person. I don't know. I can't take that risk with someone's account. It'd be easy for me just to click, yeah, he means that. But if I start doing that, everything's going to be all over the place. It's hard doing the right thing sometimes, but we've got to do that. Okay, so let me give you the link where we're going now. You can listen in behind the scenes. This is XRP live watch all day. Let me put that to the top. Pin that. Okay, I've got to go. It doesn't look like he came back to me, which is a shame because he was so close. Do you think it's going to drop more? Just came on your channel. I'm terribly sorry. I've got to finish. Hold it. I thought that was him now. Guerrilla Technology hold. Yes, I've got to go now, folks. I'm way over time. XRP is now going down again. Coca-Cola is going up, like we're saying, over and over again. It's the story of the day. So in fact, it's the story of the last 6 months. I've been telling everyone what's going on. All right, that's it from me. Thank you ever so much indeed. I'm out of here. Let's do roll the credits. Let's see who the stars of our show were today. And subscribers, Lucy, Patrick, Tony, X, M, Stoll, Chef, Daily, Joel. There's all new subscribers today in today's show. Seattle, Tracy, Dust, Henrik, TY, Spirit, Super Chats from Eli, from David Hensley, Patrick Black, that was funny, wasn't it? Captain Alex, Iberian Wolf, Stefan, Jason Fallon, James 007, Mike, Matt Master C, Poor Man to Rich Man, Vaz, Spirit R, Giordo, Kazansky, and Stephen Lewandowski. Thank you very much indeed for all the stars of our show today. That's it from me. We're out of here. Day trader of the day. Day trader of the day. Who's up? Who's down? I am down 0.46. Let's see who wins today. Day trader of the day. As we get out of here and send you all to the extra channel. Harry never came back to me with his correct username. He was one number out, but if I'm going to do this, I have to do it correctly. Otherwise, we will fill our channel with bots and scammers, and it will just be another YouTube channel talking rubbish. Okay, we don't want to do that. All right, day trade of the day. No one got any scores. Normally people put their scores on the doors. So I'm going to win then by being down 0.42. So I'll give myself a cheer. There you go. Thank you very much indeed for my honest trades. I win because for some reason no one has given me their scores. So that's it from me. I'm going to get out of here. Thank you ever so much indeed. I want to thank everybody. We're now at 56,119. We hit 56,000 last night. We're already 119 up already. Crypto is now on Robinhood Legend. Okay, new feature just from Robinhood. Just broke a second ago. Robinhood has now put crypto on its Legend app. I don't use it. It's a little bit clunky for me. I prefer just a straightforward what we have here. It looks better on the show. They've made it look too complicated, and investing doesn't need to be complicated. The market is in fear mode at the moment, preparing for the FOMC minutes coming out this afternoon. We'll cover that on the closing bell. That's it from me. We're now going to go over to the extra channel. Join us as we watch XRP 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. This is what it looks like. This is XRP running right now. We're showing you the XRP indicator, whether you should buy or hold or sell. We've got a live indicator updating every minute. This is me behind the scenes. If you're listening now, all the real viewers, all the real members. There you go. That is me behind the scenes right now. This is what it looks like. This is XRP running right now. We're showing you the XRP indicator, whether you should buy or hold or sell. I just realized something. Why is that doing that? Okay, a bit of a funny noise there. I'll try and that audio sounds compressed for some strange reason. I'm trying to think why that would be. Why are we getting a compressed audio? Anyway, I shall listen back to that and try and fix it. That's it from me. Thank you ever so much indeed. Join me now over on the Extra channel, and we're watching XRP all day. That's it from me. See you back for the closing bell. I will be live with you now on the Extra. Don't go away.